Sunrise in Sin City contains mature themes. Viewer discretion is advised. The TableTalk Crew presents Sunrise in Sin City, a custom chronicle for Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition, written by Alejo. Starring Aiden as Davis Ford.
As soon as the lights turn off,
Yep.
I am opening a door,
Okay, yeah.
and I am shooting the first person I see.
Okay! Boo as Thorn. Yes.
I would love to turn off the lights.
Mhm.
Okay, so first I'm going to send a text
Yeah.
and do lights out in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then I'll shut off the lights in the dining room, the bedrooms, all of the available bedrooms, and the balcony area
So,
here, just on the off
Okay,
chance.
so the Brogan as Glitch, you know?
Okay, so I could make it under that table.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could.
Jesus fucking
Yeah, you
Christ.
absolutely could.
Like, you can't see anything,
Yep.
Davis, but you feel just the malicious intent past you.
And your storyteller for the evening is Alejo. This is the general area that is their territory. They're another bloodline. But don't worry about them. They're not your concern. We're talking about Thin Bloods here. Thin Bloods are not real vampires. Not fully. Not really. I told you about them a little bit before. They're scum, really. They're harbingers of the end times, as I have said. And the more that we get rid of them, the better it'll be. Welcome to Sin City.
Well,
for
I will
now,
spawn a proxy for
I was gonna say I
raccoon.
have a proxy for you. Did you ever come up with a name for your raccoon? Because I know you were going to at one point, but
Bavis.
Bavis.
Okay.
Sorry. Bavis Dord.
Bavis Dord. Nice.
No. I'm not being for real.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously. Raccoon.
So here I'm just gonna leave this little piece, the little piece right here. That's,
yes, cool.
and then you can just name
Perfect.
it whatever you want.
All right, perfect.
All right. So while you're doing that, we can actually get started. Hey,
Oh my god, playing vampires?
that's right. So everybody knows exactly how Vampire works, right? Like you remember entirely how the game works, right? Anyway,
Yeah, of course.
No. I mean, roll d10s, get good,
That's
but
right.
don't overcrit.
so so just a little thing, a little correction that I keep forgetting to do, that I want you guys to remember so that you can Brogan especially doesn't have his bad luck with rouse checks. So whenever you use a level 1 power, if it should make it so that you have a rouse check, which most level 1 powers don't even give you a check, but sometimes they can. And I don't know if any of yours did before, Brogan, but potentially they might this time. I don't actually remember.
Okay.
Though you might not. If you are utilizing a level 1 power because you are all blood level 1, or blood potency 1, excuse me, you get a single reroll for a rouse check for that power. Or you can roll 2 dice at once and, take whichever one is a success. That way
Wait,
you
sorry,
don't...
repeat that? What was that?
So, if your level 1 power requires you to make a rouse check in order to use it,
Okay.
instead of just rolling a single die, you can roll either 2 die and take whichever one is a success, or you can roll the rouse check die and then roll it again, re-roll it.
Okay. So advantage.
Yeah, basically. Just so that you have that in case a rouse check is necessary there, because your blood potency allows you to do that.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yes. I don't remember if it's for all rouse checks or if it's just for disciplines. I will check that as we go. But that is something that might be helpful in case, you've been getting really hungry on occasion.
I don't think any of our level. You said this is for all or just level 1s?
Level 1s.
Okay, I don't
believe a lot of them do, if any. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't think any do.
But to be fair, if you spend experience to get your blood potency up to level 2, it would make it so that I think you get to level 2 powers, or maybe it's level 1. It's just...
Because the one that keeps fucking me over is my damn healing blood, my Vitae.
Yes, that too. Okay. Anyway. So, last time everybody had a good big old talk. You had a big old talk with Gale, and then every single one of you went your separate ways again. So,
Aiden went off to do his thing, and me and Brogan actually went on a walk together.
Oh, did you go with Nikolas? I thought Nikolas went on his own.
I thought I went to work for some reason.
No, you had the day off.
I remember that I said I wanted to go for a walk, and then Nikolas said he would join me.
Okay.
And just kind of walk,
Okay. All right, cool.
Did we already roleplay that?
No.
Not the walk. We just basically, the session ended when we had all left.
Yes.
And did we leave Gale at the apartment?
Yes, you did.
No, he went on his own.
No, you left him at the apartment.
Oh, okay.
You did leave him at the apartment. You said, you gotta sleep because it has been a long day. And he went, yes, God. And then he went to sleep.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So...
quick question.
Yes.
Who is this Cynthia Parker that I'm seeing in my notes?
Cynthia Parker.
It says local anchorman.
Oh, that was the newscaster on the the news when the
on what channel?
6.
Okay.
It was the local newscaster who read the Sin Eater's letter, if you remember.
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Yes, of course.
Oh, right. I
Yes.
wonder who that mysterious Sin Eater could be.
It's a crazy, mysterious man.
He sucks, and
Potentially.
I hate him, and if I ever find him, I'm gonna kill him.
That's right.
Oh! And then, you just look
Man.
over, and fucking Adam just looks so wounded.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Serial killers are very interesting. Look at all the true crime drugs.
That's right.
Putting away the name tag that says, "Hi, my name is Sin Eater."
Yeah,
dude.
Well, okay, so that actually clears some things up, at least a little bit, in terms of some things. But regardless, people left on different things. Adam and Nikolas, you both left to go on a walk together, whilst Davis, you went to go and meet up at the country club, the Spanish Trail Country Club, for your meeting with Sebastian. Yes.
I forgot to get in the watch together.
That's true. I also forgot to do that. So you're. Hey, thank you.
I also forgot to do that.
Thank you very, very
I can't
much.
believe I just forgot. I had
It's
closed
just-
because nobody had joined.
It's almost
so I guess I'll
like
join it
I don't
now.
know. It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, the last time we met was November 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been over 2 months. Significantly over 2 months.
Yeah.
Fuck the holidays, dude.
Yeah. Right. What was my
I just looked
password?
at campaign info channel and I saw the fucking emotes we were texting each other. in
Yes,
game.
I made sure to put them in the video.
Very good.
Incredible.
There we go. Okay, cold in hands. We're doing great.
Holy shit.
Okay, so and repeat is on. We're good. Huh. That's proper. That's good. Okay. So
Because when you started talking, I was like, wait a minute, this feels a little bit
feels a
more
little
quiet than
strange,
usual.
right? Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, any other questions that you have before we get into what's going on this time?
What are the winning lotto numbers this week?
Oh, great
Ooh,
question.
yeah.
You didn't take Auspex and Premonition, so you don't know.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
In real, yeah.
In real
Oh,
life.
in real life.
I won't metagame with it.
Okay, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, for sure.
dick. Well, then if you're not going to metagame, at least share.
No, boo, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna metagame, but Alejo doesn't need to know that.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. As long as you're not
So it's one of those
metagaming.
numbers.
Yeah. It's like 7, 14, and then it's 22, and then
Okay.
36. Okay.
Okay.
And then 99.
Okay.
And then there's one more.
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
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 Long as
so
you know.
Alejo, theoretically, I wanted to purchase a lottery ticketing character.
Yeah.
Have I ever mentioned that Nikolas's favorite numbers in order of most favorite top 6 are actually 7, 14, 22, 36, 99, and 2.
Holy shit! I had no idea. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Never smoked scuba.
you maybe you could purchase maybe you could purchase a lottery ticket. I don't know. Anyway, it's not your time right now. So
Don't worry. Nikolas is anti-gambling.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Nikolas, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Good thing he's working at a casino. Hell yeah.
Is it still September 4th?
It is, yes. Tonight is September 4th because you have not taken the full night. It was only like an hour of conversation, really, that you had with Gale. This evening. Excuse me. Okay. So, we are going to follow Davis for a little while here. So, Davis, you left to go and join up at the Spanish Trail Private Country Club. Did you take the car or did you take public transport?
I lent him the car.
Yeah, if he should so
he-
want it. Yeah.
Oh no, like he took the keys.
Oh,
Yeah. As I recall, I took
Okay.
the car.
I could
Yes.
not recall myself, so thank you. Okay. Then
At DM.
absolutely.
Continue.
That's right. Okay, I won't continue. Anyway, so
okay.
you take the car out and towards the Spanish Trail Private Country Club. And let me get okay, there you are.
Yes.
Are you taking your raccoon with you or are you leaving your raccoon at home?
You know what? I've taken. Well, no, I don't want to necessarily give away that I have a raccoon familiar, so I will leave him at home.
Okay. Absolutely.
Don't let him fucking dirty up the
Yeah, I'll set him loose in the backyard.
Yeah, for sure. He happily goes out there to create the space that he desires in your space. And he'll be there when you come home, if you come home.
What?
So you make your way to the country club. I believe I had a map of that somewhere, but it's covered over with other maps, so don't worry about that right now.
Yeah.
No worry.
So
Who needs maps?
that's right. You eventually
Who needs
make
a
it
map?
to
Damn,
the
that
country
was-
club. Again, you see there are groundskeepers who are around, just kind of tending to things. They clock you, and I assume do you park away or do you just drive right up to it?
I've been invited, so I would just drive right up to it.
Absolutely. So you drive up to the country club, and in front of it, you do see a few cars. You see there's like a truck, like a silver Chevy Silverado, okay? And there's a
Sponsored by Chevy.
that's right, but not really. There's also like a Toyota Camry that's also there.
Sponsored by Toyota.
Yo.
That's right.
Damn.
And
The people of this country club drive really economically.
Yeah, dude.
Silverado?
A Camry?
There's also a Cybertruck.
Yeah, right, exactly. But no. So, yeah, you see there's a couple of cars that are already there. And you see that outside is a different person than you saw the first time that you came by, who is standing kind of guard. The person is probably like 5'10", but a bit more built, and
Pocket Prince.
like and just kind of dressed in it would be like the same kind of uniform as the gardeners, I guess, that you can see that are out there.
Okay. Which is
It's like a kind of like not teal, I guess darker blue, like kind of jumpsuit-ish thing. Something that is, able to cover most of the body so that they can go into the weeds and stuff and not, get caught in brambles and such if they should be grown out or anything and get like dirt on them and such.
okay.
Also has like a nice hat A nice little one of those kinds of hats. You know, like I don't know what the style is called, but it's not a baseball cap, but it's
like golf caps.
yeah,
or-
kind of ish. But I don't know. It's you can envision a type of hat that has a brim, a slight bill brim, in your mind.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's
Oh, like a jockey's cap.
more not square, but like cylindrical, I guess, in a way. It's gosh, it's like a janitor's kind of cap.
Bobby's cap.
Like a what?
Like a Bobby's cap.
No. Hold on. Since you've asked, now I have to find it.
You could have made it just simple and just have it fucking be sombreros, dude.
That's true. So a dark, like, blue version of this kind. Right. Oh, here, let me put it in there. There you go. Something like that.
Oh, I was expecting in campaign info.
Oh, yeah.
With the
I see.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
the senior citizen type hat.
I guess if you've seen a lot of senior citizens wearing that kind of hat. I've not. Anyway.
It's similar to it, but
I see. So yeah, that's the person
I
is.
I think that's a railroad cap.
Is it okay?
I don't know
Oh,
why
yeah.
I suddenly know so much about caps.
Hey,
but,
you
like,
asked, so I figured you had a special interest in it.
I figured out that, or I found out rather, that I just have all of this information within me.
Something has awakened in you.
I've
Yeah.
literally never seen a hat like this in my life.
There you go.
So typically you'll see like train conductors with like blue and white striped ones.
Oh, yeah,
as
true.
they look
Yeah.
like corduroy.
Yeah.
I thought they had the taller hats though, not like the cloth top.
Oh no. That's
That's-
like for like the conductors who like stand. Oh wait, no. I suppose the caps I'm talking about would be more worn by engineers.
Yeah, because like when you talk about like a train conductor hat,
Yeah,
this is what I. Also, it is not a TTRPG unless you spend 20 minutes discussing the semantics
absolutely.
of the hat.
No, 100%. And yes,
'Cause, yeah, that's what I think of when.
that's
it comes
what
to
I
a
think of
conductor
when I
hat.
see a conductor as well. Yeah, that's
Like, it's almost a newsy hat, but it doesn't fall forward enough.
almost, yeah. So you do see that man who's standing in front of the doors. He's keeping watch and guard. Yeah, he's there. He just sees you approach. He hasn't done anything. He's just kind of standing there.
I'll walk right up and I'll say, "Hello, Sebastian's expecting me. I'm Davis."
Question for you: what kind of attire are you in?
I
I remember you saying that
would
you were gonna
imagine,
dress up, but I'm wondering if you would.
Polo, khakis, and I've shaved.
He looks you over, and just kind of nods, and opens the door for you, lets you in.
Okay.
Inside, as you had found him before, Sebastian is in the back of, or not in the back, but kind of in the central part of the place, sitting at the bar, kind of lounging a bit on it, you know, his shoulders and arms are just kind of splayed on the bar. And
Oh yeah.
he's facing kind of towards the door. He's watching you approach. You also see the bigger man from the first night that you came by. He is kind of sitting at one of the tables that's close by, and he's got a couple other people that are with him. Could I get a description from both of you onto the people that is being seen? Is being seen? Wow, are being seen.
Yes.
That would depend. Boo, you go first.
Okay.
Research.
Let's see. I have been given no fucking appearance. Well,
That's why I said you could come up. I told you could come up with your own.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. I must not have heard that part.
You're fine.
So, you see that there is kind of a not like spindly, but skinny-ish type guy sitting on the sofa nearby, and he is in a hoodie, and the hoodie hood is back, and you can see that his hair is a bit messy. It kind of looks like he tried to do dreads, and they didn't really work out too well. And he's got a flask in his hand, and he's taking occasional drinks in it. And when he sees you enter, he just kind of gives you the upward nod.
Okay.
Up for acknowledgement, down for respect. So Davis does the downward nod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know the man nods.
Yep.
Brogan, you got any ideas?
Aiden, do you have Auspex?
I do not.
He does not.
Cool. I'm not there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll text you, Alejo.
Yeah, please.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Aiden, can you give me a wits awareness, please?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, I should probably.
Do you want wits awareness or do you want wits insight?
Wits awareness. Okay. Specifically to see something.
Ah, yes. Fair enough.
Give me a second. What was the roll?
Wits awareness.
All right, so 4 and that's 5. Put you there. Put you there. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I believe you are 1 hunger at the moment.
I'm at 2 hunger.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. Three successes.
So 3. Okay. When you look at me, and I give the upward nod and kind of turn back, you notice that there's a little bit of fluff, coming out of the hoodie pocket on the front of me, and you notice that there is just a little bit of small movement in the little hoodie pocket.
Okay. So I see fluff though, actual fur.
Not really fur. You know how most hoodies tend to be kind of fluffy on the interior, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, sort of like it's fleece lined.
Yes. So you see a little bit of that, that is kind of a mishmash of colors. I think that the hoodie is gray, and you see a little bit of light blue, dark blue, maybe even a little bit of light green all mixed in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
So yeah, you see that the man that you saw from before, he's still in that kind of tracksuit that he was wearing the first time you saw him, and I
His
believe
head was big, wasn't it?
yeah, he was. I want to say he was 6 feet or so. And he
I am thus dubbing him Brick.
okay.
And the guy out front right now,
Yeah.
the 5'10", little manlet,
Yeah.
is Shithouse.
Okay, sure,
Oh,
gotcha.
I was hoping you were gonna name him Tyler 1, but okay.
Okay, so Sebastian, as you kind of walk in, stands from his lounging seat and says, "Good evening, pup. Good to see you again."
Good evening, sir. I have news.
Oh,
And then as if suddenly changing his mind about what he's going to talk about,
Sure.
he's and he starts talking about the hub he's setting up with animals and how he ran into some coyotes
Mhm.
when he went hunting to the Spanish trailhead a couple nights ago.
Okay.
And how he's unsure. He's I'm not sure if coyotes represent any werewolf indicators, but I do know that they are dogs, so perhaps coyotes use them much like we use animals of our own.
he nods and he says, "Interesting. and you see him whip out a phone, and he starts to text on it for a second, and then puts it away.
Okay.
Well, I'll look into that. Thank you for that. Already proven yourself very useful, aren't you?
Additionally, how secure is this building?
Secure enough. What do you mean by secure? I suppose.
Davis will type on his phone, could you catch someone who's typically invisible? and walks over to Sebastian and shows him the phone.
He looks at it, reads it, smiles, and says, "Oh yeah, of course."
Okay. I had someone appear before me the other night. He was a real creepy looking dude. I'm not sure what type of vampire he was. He was clearly a vampire. He introduced himself as Smiley.
So he give me a wits insight.
4, 5. Okay.
Three successes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. He like shifts on his feet for a second, but his smile doesn't falter, and he just says, "Smiley, huh? Did what he talk to you about?"
So Davis's eyes shift to like the fact that there is at least one listener in on this conversation. And he pauses a moment before continuing, and he's like, "Oh, Smiley wanted to know information about you and your schedule. Places you often frequent, just like general whereabouts."
He tell
Though
you.
I think like you would probably take any information I fed to him.
Are you genuine? Are you being genuine when you say that?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, interesting. Did he tell you a reason?
He seemed pretty evasive about an actual reason. When I asked why, he just said like, basically, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Typical Nas. All right. So then, he takes out his phone again and starts to text again, and then puts it back. Well, he kind of he claps a hand down on your shoulder, and then like a couple of times, and just says, "Don't worry about that for now. Then, I'm sure he'll lose interest." And he kind of like, go on.
Can I do a wits? I guess it would be awareness. I just want to see how if I can get a feel for how genuine he's being.
That would be insight.
Okay.
Yep.
Insight.
I take either wits or intelligence.
Or intelligence. Oh no, definitely wits.
Okay.
Wits insight. That's 5. Okay.
2 successes. Okay. he's hard to read. You can't really tell. There's definitely something there, but you can't really tell what he thinks about the situation. Neither can you tell how genuine he is telling you that.
Okay. Would you allow me to spend a will point to reroll?
Oh yeah,
that?
absolutely. If you want to reroll 3 of them, only 3.
Oh,
yep. Just keep your 2 successes that you had. Yeah. An additional. Okay. I would say that you get the impression that he genuinely doesn't think that it's a big deal at the moment. That's at least the impression that you get. Yeah.
Okay.
The front that he's putting on, whether it's genuine or not, that's more what you're getting.
Davis speaks up and is like, "Well, would you? He knows I'm coming back here, and probably knows that I'm talking to you guys right now. Do you want me to tell him anything when next I meet him?"
If it's just for whereabouts, you can tell him that I've been going into the barrens here and there for the past few nights.
Okay.
But whatever. He kind of guides you towards the place where these other people are sitting, and he says, "Take a seat."
Davis does so,
and he starts walking kind of around, like the table and the chairs and stuff, and says, "Well, kid, I told you that I wanted to give you a little bit of a test, and I think the best test is a trial by fire, if you will. But potentially it could be literal. I don't know. Depends on how you play it." He comes over to the bigger man and puts his hands on both of his shoulders as he's behind him, and says, "This here is Apollo."
Is that Boo?
No.
Okay.
It's the bigger man.
The bigger door
Yes.
guard. Okay.
Yeah.
Brick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Brick. You're the one that you have called Brick so far. So this is Apollo. He's one of my captains. And he is going to be taking you out on a bit of a hunt tonight.
Okay.
Apollo has his crew. They're all here. He kind of gestures over towards the other man on the couch and says, "This is Thorn."
Yo.
Pleasure to meet you.
And he kind of like looks around for a second and then says, "Oh, Glitch seems to have disappeared."
And appearing from basically the shadows of the corner, a very tall, lithe man unrolls from a deep squat in the corner. You can see him like tap a button on his phone and slide it into his pocket, going, "Glitch."
There he is.
Are these guys, as far as I can tell, gangrels also?
You can't tell what you can't really tell what bloodline they are, but definitely
You don't
Glitch
think
is
you can-
not a gangrel.
Yeah, you don't think you can
Yeah.
tell what Glitch is?
Well,
Probably
so you
not.
haven't described what he like super looks like.
That's fair. That's true.
Yeah.
So he is a solid like 6'6",
Yeah.
but he's all bone. There is no muscle. He is completely bald, pale faced, with very sharp, gaunt facial features. Very. How do I describe it without saying like heroin addict looking ass?
That's fine.
Very twitchy, very animalistic, not in the way of a gangrel, but in like
Very
twitchy.
tweaker adjacent.
Twitchy, I would say. Yeah, very twitchy looking.
Yeah.
Very sunken eyes as well.
Yeah.
All right, so built like an Archvile from Doom.
I'll pretend to know what that is.
Hold on.
I'll look one up. So Arc Vile.
Yeah, okay.
Doom.
So yeah, that
A little bit less skinnier.
so there we go. I have each of you now here. So Sebastian gestures over and waves over Glitch. And
Saunters over, very hunched.
Yeah, for sure. And he says, these fine fellows are going to take you on a bit of a thin blood hunt. The trash has been really piling up in a few different places around here. And yeah, if we could take them out, that would be fantastic for the cam.
Okay. Do we have a certain like body count we have to achieve, or is it just feeding, or what is?
Yes, yeah. Well, don't worry. It's usually a little harder to find them, but these ones have been making themselves a bit more well known. They're in an apartment. They're out. Where did I not put the thing, or did I not save? Ah, shit, I didn't save it. Okay. They're out, kind of in the Malkavian territory, nearby. There we go.
Do I know where the Malkavian territory is?
You would not.
Okay.
There we go. And let me tint that. There you are. Okay. They're all bundled up amidst the Kine, in an apartment building. Gives you the address. And they've taken to flaunting their debauchery a bit too much. The cam is a little concerned, so we're here to clean up.
Okay. What does Davis know about what Malkavians can do? Like, he knows gangrels are like the animal people, sure, and Nos are the ugly ones, yep, but that's about it. Oh, and he knows like the clans of his housemates.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe Toreador, but like that's it.
So if you've not heard of them before now, you wouldn't really necessarily know unless you've asked. Would you have asked?
Yeah. Oh, Davis definitely would have.
Okay.
He wants to go into this like knowing as much as he can.
You could ask Sebastian himself if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sebastian, I don't really know where Malkavian territory is, and I don't really know, like, are Malkavians like werewolves and vampires? Like, are they a third faction? What?
No.
Who are they?
No. I forget how new you are still. He kind of points out on maps and says, this is the general area that is their territory. They're another bloodline, but don't worry about them. They're not your concern. We're talking about thin bloods here. Thin bloods are not real vampires. Not fully. Not really. I told you about them a little bit before. They're scum, really. They're harbingers of the end times, as I have said. And the more that we get rid of them, the better it'll be.
Okay. Why are, like, I'm perfectly down for this, don't get me wrong. But why are they sending gangrels to take out a den of Malkavian half-bloods? Isn't this a Malkavian problem?
They're not necessarily. We don't know who sired them. To be fair, it could be other thin bloods who have. Thin bloods.
Remind me again what a thin blood is exactly.
Yeah. So thin bloods are, as I said, they're not full vampires. They're usually very much closer to human. in a lot of different ways. They don't get the ability to use disciplines. They have thin blood alchemy, though they can use that to simulate disciplines.
So are they less than a ghoul?
No, they're better than a ghoul, but they're not as good as a pure blood vampire.
Gotcha.
They're better than a ghoul, but only barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them can't
How do they get sired?
So they get they are sometimes sired by just regular vampires. It was a whole thing that started happening, an epidemic basically of vampires that were just not full, and some of them could go out in the sun, some of them don't have the ability to have fangs, and they have to get blood different ways. There's a whole variety of these kinds, and the Camarilla has, depending on places that you are, but at least here, the Camarilla is not about them.
Right.
And again, it is a sign of Gehenna, which is the end times apocalyptic war that is talked about in the in like vampire mythology, right? They are one of the signs according to that. So
yeah. As I recall, they were 10th generation. Or
they
more?
are under 14, I believe. I think they're technically 15th. Technically,
And
they're
so
not
they
a
have
generation
more-
technically, but yeah.
Do they have more humanity to them?
Yes,
Typically.
usually. Yeah.
Gotcha.
They start with more humanity, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and so he says, besides, like I said, we're sometimes a bit of a cleanup crew, and it's good to familiarize yourself with the hunt in the more urban areas anyway.
Yeah. So I've only killed one person before, and I caught him by surprise.
Which
Um,
Snickers.
Davis gives like a quick glance before like going back to turning his attention back to Sebastian,
Yep.
like whatever. What should I know before going into an apartment filled with thinking prey?
Ooh, good question. Good question. Well, I'll leave that to Apollo. He's the one who's going to take point. But for now, at least, what I'll say is treat them as you would any sort of thinking person. They'll try to defend themselves the best they can. Sometimes they'll use weapons. Sometimes they'll use their own strange power. Sometimes they'll be able to do some things that you've seen other kindred do. But they're usually quite easy to get rid of.
Okay.
He kind of claps Apollo again on both shoulders and then says, "Go on, take them. We'll I'll wait here and well, for a little while, but yeah, we'll I'll be waiting for your report." And Apollo just kind of looks up and nods and then stands and just kind of makes a gesture to follow him as he just kind of starts walking out the door.
Nope.
Yep.
Davis
And
will fall in.
And I stand up and I put my flask into one of my pockets and I've got both hands in my pockets and I'm like hunched forward, you know, doing like the Yakuza thug walk.
Yeah, for
basically.
sure.
Glitch flanks you, Davis, on either the opposite side of Apollo, so you're like stuck between us, and you see him legitimately pulling a GoPro camera over his bald head, and he says, "Make it a good show.
Yo.
Love it.
Davis like kind of grins and he's like, "You're fucked up. I like it."
The thin bloods, they scream more. They still feel real fear.
Very good. Very good.
I love this.
I don't know. When I saw that he was a stealthy technophile, I'm like, I'm taking this the creepiest.
For
direction
sure.
Yeah, dude.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
I fucking love him. Like that line in particular, that last one.
Yeah.
Is like we got from like cool fucked up to like kind of creepy fucked up,
Yeah.
and I like it.
Appreciate it. So Apollo goes out and he gets into the Silverado that's out there. There's enough space for all of you to get in.
I hop in the fucking back.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
bed.
That's fine.
I will as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that mean I'm driving, or do we have a chauffeur?
No, Apollo is driving.
Oh, right. Apollo is not Boo. Sorry, I keep
Yes.
getting that mixed up.
Yeah, you're good.
Right. Boo's name is Thorn.
Thorn. Yes. Oh yeah, I should get a little thing for Apollo. That's true. But yeah, he starts the Silverado up and starts driving.
So as they get in, like pre-fight nerds are getting to Davis.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Like if there was a roll, I'm choosing to auto-fail it.
Okay. Yeah.
So when we get into the Silverado, Davis is practically babbling at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's like, have we scouted out the location using like any animals? Had like birds do flybys? Asked any rats to like crawl in the walls or something?
Apollo.
what-
Man,
What do we know about how many people we have to kill? We don't want to miss any.
So Apollo puts up a finger
Davis will pipe down.
and he says, "There are 5 of them. They live together on the same floor. We haven't scouted it entirely, but we know what the apartment looks like. We're going to get there, we're going to scout it, and then we're going to make a plan."
I would like to actually you have the address for this, right, Alejo? Cool. Can I get the address so that way I can find listings for what floor plans I could expect?
Yeah, absolutely. He gives you the address. And when you're looking at them, you can see basically when you're looking at these maps over here.
Yeah.
These big maps. This you can see the floor plans of each of those. It's a 2-story a 2-story apartment building. It has a pretty cool little rec room here on the bottom, on the ground floor. It has an underground parking lot that you can see. Has the entrance right over here, and the parking lot itself is down this way. And yeah, the second.
Where is the parking lot relative to the building?
It is underground.
No, I see that, but like, how?
Oh,
do
sorry.
I
Over here. On this map, this is the ground floor. I kind of placed them a bit haphazardly, unfortunately, but that's
Okay.
that is where the.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
okay, so this is the street level.
Yes, that is street level.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, the second floor is more of the actual living quarters, or first floor, second floor, whatever, however you want to do it, American or European. And you have the roof as well here, as another point that you can see.
Okay.
So I got this. I subscribed to a Patreon to get these images because I was like, I don't have any interior apartments or anything, so I went to go find some, and
They look great.
yeah, I know. It's
There we go.
I forget what
helps
it's
a little
called.
bit.
Yes, thank you.
That helps a lot, actually. Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of got a bit of a hankering going on. Can I eat these people, or are we just killing them?
Okay, so interesting. As soon as you say that, how does that stack up with?
Yeah, I was actually wondering that myself. Can you feed on?
So you can
a thin blood?
feed on other vampires, but you can't. Diablerie is when you completely consume and kill a vampire by feeding on them. And it's a no-no. But for a thin blood, I don't know what they would think about that.
Like these people feel like supremacists, like that these thin bloods are less than worthless.
Oh, they always are. Yeah, that's vampires. Hello. In terms of this, yes. So the act of and I want to make sure that I get this right because Diablerie itself has rules.
Okay.
So
yeah, it does.
yeah. So
but I'm not worried about a thin blood soul overpowering mine.
well, that's the thing, right? I wonder about that because you could get a bad roll.
That's true. That's true.
234. 234 if you want to learn about Diablerie.
Ooh, consumption.
Yeah.
Vor.
Not exactly, no.
Diablerie.
Incapacitating during the target.
Assuming the victim's very soul.
I'm sure Diablerie incorporates the target's very power. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'll say. It seems to be an active process that you have to commit to. So you could just drink them dry, basically, and not try to diablerize them, really.
Okay.
That is a thing. Though, I would say that Apollo looks over at you, like, and you don't even need to make any roll for this. He looks at you disapprovingly, and he says, "Why would you want to drink trash?"
You don't want them
True.
to become you, do you, though?
Yeah.
Did you read the effects of Diablerie?
Oh yeah, it's fucked. It's really good.
Oh my god.
I love Diablerie. It's
That's fucking terrifying.
it's something that is literally dangled in front of Thin Bloods to bring them into subservience so they can become a full vampire if that's what they want. Yeah. Whether or not that ever happens, you would never know. But
well, like, Thin Blood would actually have to be the one being fed upon to become the full vampire.
No. It's the other way around.
No, because if you keep failing your contest and you lose all of your humanity, the person you fed on takes over your body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if the Thin Blood is feeding on the true vampire, they have to be the one that's doing it, and then once you get to the end, that's when you can try to diablerize them. Like, you have to be the one feeding on somebody to diablerize them.
Right, but the one diablerizing... if they fail...
Yes, if they fail, they get taken over, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if a Thin Blood diablerized a full vampire, do they become one?
Yes.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You get to take their generation. Yep.
Oh, that doesn't weird. It doesn't say that.
Yeah,
so like
theoretically, 5
theoretically,
experience if you succeed.
No, there's also
theoretically Davis could become a Canite.
No, you don't take their like that. I mean, if they were to win, they could.
It's like I'm looking at the description right now. Like it increases blood potency and it grants you, the success just increases blood potency. That's the only benefit.
Yes, so as a Thin Blood, you have a blood potency of 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You cannot increase it either, I believe.
Gotcha.
So
okay. So once you have blood potency, you are a full vampire.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway.
When Apollo asks, like, why would you want to drink trash? Davis goes, well, it's not so much that I want to drink them, and more so that I don't have any weapons except drinking people.
He looks at your hands, like you see him look down at your hands and then look back at the road.
Just laughing again.
And says, you can't fight.
Like, yes, I can, like, fist fight, I suppose, and, like, try to box, but, like...
He sighs.
Can I have, like, a gun?
Yeah, he sighs, and then he says, open the glove box. And then...
Davis is in the backseat. Someone else will have to...
that's... I think
Glitch
would probably be in the front seat, right? Or he's in the back seat?
Yeah. And I mean, hell, I'm not even in this conversation.
You're in the
fucking...
actual back.
Yeah, I'm in the bed.
Yeah.
Glitch is just gonna chuckle, pull out whatever's in there. I'm assuming just like a 9mm.
Yeah, it's just like
pistol.
a 9mm
pistol. Like a Glock.
Yeah, for sure.
Legitimately just going to haphazardly toss it backwards towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will like pick it up very quickly.
Yep.
Look at where the safety is, and then just like absent-mindedly, like not like flick it on and off,
Yep.
but like make the motion of like flicking it off with my thumb.
Yeah, I gotcha. For you to know, this will be, so anytime you were doing damage, if you do damage, it gets a +2 to damage.
The gun.
Yeah, the
from
gun.
having a gun.
Yep.
Shit, okay.
It's contests, right? That's how vampire combat works. It's just contests, pure and simple. And if they use if they try to dodge with cover, they could potentially not take damage, but you know.
I completely misinterpreted what I think you meant.
Okay.
With like +2 to damage, you meant like +2 onto the dice roll. I heard +2 onto damage and thought you meant it scaled.
Oh, no. Okay, so you now
That's why I was like, onto the gun.
yeah, no, you have that. If either of you want a firearm of some sort, you absolutely can.
I'll definitely take like a tiny one to keep it on me.
Yeah, for sure.
Glitch is not planning to do the fighting
Same.
here.
And I'm gonna have a sawed-off double barrel.
Okay. You will be able to add. Hold on. Oh, sorry. We set it to 9mm. Aiden, it's actually a +3. Which then
a
means
+3 mil.
Yeah, that's right. +3 there. You get a +4. Boo.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but do you have anything? Are you like good at firearms or brawl?
I have
or melee?
1 in firearms.
Nothing in brawl or melee.
Nope.
Me neither.
Yeah, same.
Wait a second.
That's fine. Hey, don't worry about it. You'll be all right.
I was
vampire.
hoping that we were being sent as like a but so are they.
You know, whatever.
This is why.
Don't
it's
worry.
a trial by fire.
Apollo has stuff. Okay, at least. So
Okay, good.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, we got a bruiser.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
you do got
I was
somebody.
assuming Thorn had some heft to them because I was like I was gonna unlock the doors and everything and sneak in.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
All
right, so
It seems like we picked the same character.
I give you all these options, and you pick the same. You make the same characters, and then you pick the same characters that I make for you.
You made the same characters. Though.
No, I know it's fine.
I'm all about larceny, technology, and awareness.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Okay.
The most popular class in Baldur's Gate 3 was a human fighter.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so, any other questions that you have for Apollo and Glitch while you're driving?
What?
Yeah,
It's fucking windy.
Fucking windy out here.
Apollo's just shaking his head.
Davis will try.
Glitch is
Davis
just
will
watching
try.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh god.
Mine was just flavor. I was just gonna say Glitch is just like he has his phone out. If you look over his shoulder to the front seat, you can see him like watching back a feeding of Thorn feeding on someone else.
Yeah.
In like a recorded video.
For sure.
All right. Davis like, he turns, sees that on Glitch's phone, thinks to himself, "Try hard," and turns back to Apollo and goes, "So how long have you been in Sebastian's service?"
Oh, good question. He says, ooh. What do you answer? Long enough.
Fair enough. Would you mind telling me the story of how you became a captain and like earned Sebastian's trust? That must be a hell of a story.
He shrugs and says,
Must have been a great honor.
Must have been a great honor.
Fuck. He shrugs, says, followed orders, killed when I needed to, went out to hunts, helped with the werewolf.
He's a good errand boy.
Oh, he glares at you. And then just sighs.
Alright. Yeah, Davis will just like wait in silence and try not to let the nerves get the best of him.
Yeah, absolutely. So eventually you guys pull up a few like houses down from the apartment building. And Apollo puts the thing in park and then just says that one as he points to the building. Oh no, Aiden, you disconnected.
Aiden!
Aiden!
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. Perfect time. Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you just disconnected from tabletop soon.
This gives me a perfect chance to find where I put Davis.
Ah, that would help.
It really would, wouldn't it?
You've arrived. You're a little ways away from the apartment building. You may chat for sure. Apollo gets out.
Yeah.
So that you can all talk together without.
Yeah, and I fucking I'm on my knees hanging over the edge of the truck bed. Hey, I saw they had foosball tables in there. You guys want to play a game or two before we start?
Apollo
I could go for some.
Rolls his eyes.
Oh, come on.
After.
You would cheat anyway.
Well, I mean, we can't. How the fuck do you cheat at foosball? But I don't. Will we be able to? Because we're gonna be killing thin bloods, so we might not even be able to if we try after.
If we're quiet about it.
Well, that's true.
And like as he says, if we're quiet about it, Glitch just starts taking steps forward.
Yeah.
And where's the front door?
This is the
down
front
here.
door. Yeah, down there.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going. Glitch just walks forward, pulls out a couple of lockpicks and just gets to work.
Yeah. Roll your larceny and dexterity,
Specialized.
please. Yes.
And so specialization
hey.
adds what? An extra die?
Yes, it adds an extra die.
So that plus dexterity, I'm going to be rolling 7 dice.
There you go.
And what is my hunger?
You're at 1.
None.
You're at 1 right now.
Oh, okay. It's supposed to be 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will mark that. No, you're good. So 1 hunger die and 6 regular die.
So while he's doing that, oh yeah, you're getting them.
Nope.
Okay, there you go.
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna walk up beside him and basically just wait.
Are you shitting me? We're gonna.
You can do
how much willpower do I have?
a
4?
superficial damage to your willpower if you want.
Yeah, I'll do a superficial will.
Okay. There you go.
All right, that's
Much
better.
better.
4.
Okay. So yeah, you're walking up. Apollo's also walking up. Davis, are you following?
Yeah, as we're all walking to the doors, Davis is I could ask some locals to scout the apartment for us. See
That's
if
what
we
we're
could
doing.
maybe-
Glitch just starts laughing.
Locals.
You'd make an excellent Skaven, Brogan.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you.
The lock clicks. Apollo looks over at you and says, "If you want, can they be quiet?"
Rats typically are, yeah.
I say that I turn and it's this is kind of an upper class one. Rats might not be the best option here. Despite
Yeah, you're probably right. And eager to prove himself,
Yeah.
Davis will put his hand on the handle and look back at the group and go, "Everyone ready?"
Yeah.
Glitch kind of snickers, and then how long is the scene? This entire
The whole thing is going to be a scene. Whole thing.
Oh, fantastic! Then I'm just gonna unseen passage, and Glitch is fucking vanishing.
Yeah. He just so your finger is on, or your hand is on the door frame. You're looking out to everybody, and Glitch just disappears from view.
How does a rouse check work?
Yes, rouse check, please.
That's just 1 die.
1 die,
just-
success or failure. If you succeed, you don't get more hungry. If you fail, you get more hungry. Hey, there you go. You're fine.
World of Warcraft stealth sound.
Yeah, dude, you fucking do the little disappear instantly
Right.
thing.
So you say that to them. He disappears. Apollo just nods. And I guess you're taking point. You're opening the door. Hey,
Yep, and
Yeah.
I'll be beside him.
All right. Everybody is going in. Let me just. through some stuff here. So as you walk in, you see exactly.
Fell over.
We're all dead.
Oh my god. You see exactly what's here. There's the foosball tables that are there. You can see that there is a desk here.
I
That.
want to quickly check and see if the balls are available for foosball.
Oh yeah, make a wits awareness.
Oh, sweet. Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah. Because I have my own dice, but I want to use these ones.
Sure. Go for it.
What's awareness? Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
While he's looking for the balls, Glitch is just gonna lean into Davis and whisper, which doesn't break my passage, and just go,
Okay, 3.
Don't forget, new blood. Make a show.
I fucking love Glitch. Holy shit. I made him, but I didn't make him, you know?
it's called teamwork, buddy.
Yeah, brother.
So I got 3 successes.
Okay.
Looking to see if the foosballs are just available or if they're like locked up or something.
The foosballs are there, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'll walk over this
Yeah.
way and is there anybody in this area?
I was about to
Are
say.
there any?
You're looking through and nobody seems to be here right now, but you do see, with that wits awareness even, I would say that you can see that there are security cameras that are around.
Okay, fair enough. Well then, I'm gonna make my way around this way. Take a look at the vending machine really quick.
Yeah.
Anything good?
Just some generic products.
Like what?
Things that are in real life.
Like what?
Yeah, like what?
Oh,
What are you
okay.
talking about?
There's a Milky Way in there.
Okay.
There's some crunch
It's
bars.
expiration date.
Nice.
There's
Are there
a
any
crunch
like
bar.
oatmeal cream pies?
no, there are no oatmeal cream pies. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They don't.
Well,
they don't stock that in this one.
Nutter butter?
No.
Okay. Well then, I want to actually use the vending machine and get like that Milky Way. Actually.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Perfect.
While he's doing that, I'm walking down the hallway.
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
Start looking around.
My gun is, by the way, in my waistband.
Absolutely. Yeah. Apollo is also going through, and he just says, "Gonna need to take the camera footage at some point." Glitch. He just says out into the air.
Always recording.
So you guys make it here. You can see that there's the stairwell here. There are elevators. Yeah. You don't know if anybody else is on the floor right now, but nobody seems to have seen you just yet.
Yep. Once we see the stairwell, I'll go ahead and step up to it. It's like, well, this is me. See ya.
Okay.
Good luck. And I'll head on up the stairs to the second floor,
Yeah,
and
for
then actually, I'm gonna head straight up to the roof.
Oh yeah, you start making your way all the way up. Okay, so while you're doing that,
I'm assuming this is clearly demarcated as a bathroom.
yes, those are marked.
Cool. I just open the door and look inside.
Okay. Of both of them.
Thank you. Yes.
Yep. Looking inside, you don't see anybody in there. At least at the moment.
So remind me, this is a single home or this is an apartment complex?
It's a luxury apartment. It is at least
Like
from
single,
your
quote unquote family.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, gotcha. But I was gonna say there was multiple families or like multiple
No.
different people. I would use the elevator, but if they like know everyone's home, then I'm not gonna use the elevator.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
was under the
follow up.
impression there was there were more people here than just.
Well,
the
you
Thin
don't know
Bloods.
who's here yet. Like you haven't looked into any of the stuff. Like you're just walking through at the moment. In fact.
Yeah, that's true.
Never mind.
No, you can. Yeah, if you were taking point before, so Apollo's just letting you take point if that's what you're doing. Nobody can see where Glitch is, so Glitch is just kind of walking.
Yeah. I followed Glitch, thinking it was Apollo at first.
Ah, gotcha. Yep.
I will check out the basement real quick.
Okay, so
Just-
going down, that means that you go down to this down here, basement 1.
Yes.
Yeah, you go down, you go out the door, and you don't see anyone around, but you do see. I know there's a lot of cars here, but don't worry about this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So you have 3 cars that are down here that you can see.
So cars is number 8. And I'm not gonna bother. I'm not going that technical with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So long as I'm confident that like there's no one down here, I'll just about face and go back up the stairs.
I'll let you take a wits awareness test just so that you're completely certain.
Please, may I?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where did Davis go?
Where are you at,
Davis,
though?
Davis, I left you open on my screen.
How could you close yourself?
Wits awareness, you said?
Yes, please.
You would think with how many wits awarenesses I've rolled tonight or this afternoon, I would know how many dice I needed, but no.
That's fine. Okay. That's a bestial failure if you accept that.
Yeah, no, can I spend a will?
Yeah, you can do a superficial point of damage to your willpower and reroll 3 dice.
Yes, please.
So it was a bestial failure to look around?
Yeah, he just got a bestial failure because he got 0 successes and a single critical failure. Yep.
Yes.
That's
Listen,
horrid.
sometimes you look around and you go, "Damn, I could use a break."
Well, I know exactly what I would do for you, but okay. All right.
Right.
So 2 successes. So looking around, you're looking through. You go around a little bit, seeing the cars and stuff, and what I would say that you would notice is that 2 of the cars, that being this one and this one.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Yeah, which ones?
This one and this one.
Okay.
So those 2 cars look lived in a way, you know, like they've got an exceptional amount of detritus of cans and such. There's some like food wrappers here and there, and then this one looks a lot more pristine. Definitely not like super, you know, like factory new or anything, but definitely kept cleaner.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, no, there's nothing I can really like use what's very clearly their vehicle for in any way that helps me with my plans.
Okay. So you start making your way back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got 2 cars full of garbage, which means they've probably got humans up there that they're feeding off of.
So, you make your way back up, and I would assume, Glitch, you've made it up to the door here.
I think, me and Thorn are going up together, I think.
No, Apollo.
Apollo.
Thorn's at the roof. Thorn's at the roof.
Oh, you went straight to the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went straight up to the roof.
So, while you guys are in the stairwell, Thorn, what are you doing on the roof?
Well, I'd like go ahead and take this out because my mini is up here.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
It is this one. Delete.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, wow. I dropped it in like the exact right spot. So while I'm up here, I would love to look around and see if I can't find a fuse box.
Yeah, sure.
Or an electrical panel of some kind.
Okay. Yeah, you can look up there for one. Give me this one I would say is an intelligence and investigation.
Okay.
Or intelligence awareness. Either one.
Okay. I'll do intelligence awareness. Then.
Okay.
That'll be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good.
Okay.
3. Okay.
I think that's enough, or should I?
I would say that with that, you're looking through and you're just seeing more the ventilation and such that you can see up here. You can see in through that skylight as well. But for right now, all you see, if you look at floor 2, looking in the skylight, hang on, I need to, actually, you would be able to see all that for sure. You can see, you can see a couple of, I know they're already marked, but you can see a couple of people, and, or 3, I'm sorry, a group of people, and the 2 that are sitting here are, they have like plates and forks and stuff out. They're kind of eating as this one is kind of ambling about making food. Yeah, it's 2 men that you can see and a woman.
Okay. Well, what I was wanting to do.
Yeah, you don't see any panel or anything that you can mess with at the moment.
Damn.
Not on this floor.
Yeah, not on the roof. Okay. And we don't have any like walkie-talkies or anything, do we?
Phones.
You don't.
Oh,
Yeah, you have phones.
yeah, we would have phones.
You have phones.
Okay, then you know what? I'll send a quick text to Apollo and say 2 thins, 1 assumed human in the north section of the building on your left.
Okay.
Or left up the hallway.
Yeah. So Apollo holds up a finger and then just shows you both the text. Or, well, shows Davis the text. Doesn't know where Glitch is, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Then using, let's see here. Could I roll intelligence or wits technology?
Yeah.
Either of those to kind of guess where a panel might be.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I would love for either intelligence or wits and technology. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do wits and technology.
Yeah, do it.
That's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. And then
you get an extra bonus. Oh no, you don't. That's right.
Okay. That is 5.
Woo!
No, wait. Yeah, no, that is 5.
Yeah, 5 successes. Very good. Yeah.
Wait.
So
wait. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So if it's not on the roof, you can at least logically assume that there is the CCTV cameras and such that do exist, and there might be a kind of more central, or a more accessible location that is probably not in the living quarters of the apartment building. It might be somewhere that you haven't checked yet on the first floor.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be in that area behind the the desk on the first floor.
It could be. That's a potential location, but you don't necessarily know.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and make my way down to the first floor.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
you pass by these chuckle fucks here.
Yep.
and Apollo for a second just kind of looks at you expectantly.
Sorry, I went up there looking for power boxes so I could shut off the lights and shit when you guys burst in, but it wasn't up there. But I did, see them. Some of them anyway.
Good. We'll go when you shut off the power.
Yep, I'm going down to the back, the area behind the counter down there, see if they got like a security room or some shit down there.
He nods.
Yep. So, and then after that, I may check the back, see if they've got a panel there. So, I'll go ahead and I'll hop the counter, and then that's where I'll stop.
Yeah. So that's what you're doing at this point. Apollo, he does open this door. So he just like opens it like very slowly and kind of just looks through, which you can take advantage of, Glitch, at that point.
Okay, yeah, I would be sliding right in.
Yeah, for sure.
At all. Glitch is way too full of.
Oh
himself,
yeah.
I hope it bites him in the ass.
Absolutely. So yeah, you go in. Let's see.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, hang on. There you go. That is what you can see at the moment. In there.
I'm definitely gonna do this kind of shit when we play my campaign again.
Yeah, dude.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Because this is great to have the fog of war.
I love this. It feels
it
like
working?
a modern day dungeon crawl.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
You know, it feels great.
Yeah,
I
good,
really
good.
do.
So, yeah, he kind of does that, and then takes a second. Hold on. Davis, if you would also like to do a wits awareness at this point. Wits awareness is going to be a big part of this.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a perception check.
It's usually a big part of things. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get my energy back.
Mm.
I hate the early parts of keto.
Yeah. Okay, 3, pretty good. So he pauses, and Davis, you can hear through the wall here.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of hear the of some sort of noise that's coming
Does it
from.
sound close by the wall?
pickle.
Yeah,
Funniest shit I ever saw.
And yeah, it sounds pretty close to you.
Okay.
And Apollo.
Also, what is this?
That's a
by
fire
Apollo?
extinguisher.
Okay.
And so Apollo just kind of stands there, waits, and then he says, over here. He kind of points that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Think I hear somebody fucking. And
Right.
and he just kind of takes a second and then just moves in.
Yeah. Davis will follow.
I probably wouldn't have heard that being down here, right?
You can give me a wits awareness. Sorry, I didn't even think about for you as well.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I just sort of moved silently.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
It's
Wits awareness-
exactly.
Wits awareness 3 and oh wow 6. God damn, Glitch has nothing in combat, but holy cow,
Yeah,
espionage.
he's got a thing.
Built different.
It's
It's like his character was built with a purpose.
Yeah.
Damn, only 2.
Okay, 2 successes. You hear, since you moved over here, you also do hear a little less clearly. You hear the through the wall over here, and you hear somebody. You hear like the clinking of plates and silverware, basically.
Okay, and I'll creep back over to Apollo.
Yeah.
And just affirm that
At least 4 in that one.
And
Do I hear this?
no, because he's whispering into his ear. But you could actually, since you're listening, you were listening intently anyway. So yeah, you probably would hear it actually, since you're right there.
you know what? Oh, God,
Yeah.
how much of a bastard do I want Glitch to be?
Yeah.
There is an anime archetype side villain that Glitch is filling.
Sure.
And you know what? I'm leaning into it. So I tell that to Apollo, and then he walks down
Uh-huh.
to forward, and he says,
Only 3 in that one.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yep. And Apollo just kind of nods as he hears the whisper and kind of moves. He moves this way, actually. And he kind of just
Alright.
positions himself here.
Really quick, as I assume that by this
Yeah.
point I might have hopped the thing.
Yeah, I think at this point, for sure.
I wanted to send a quick text now that I'm near where I assume the cameras are.
Yeah.
And I send a text to Apollo. Do you want to wait for the lights to go out or just jump them?
Wait for the lights.
Okay.
Davis is like against this wall, but he's facing like this door.
Okay. Yeah. For sure. So yeah, are you going to...
And then-
What are you doing?
I'll go in this room and I'll send one more text.
Yeah.
So ask for the lights. He says he confirms, and then I'll say, okay, tell Glitch I'm sorry.
Okay. And so you go over to this door and you push at it and it's locked.
Okay. Then I would love to roll my stealth break-in
Yep.
and something else.
Yeah,
Whatever you
absolutely.
prefer.
For
Could be wits.
this, how are you breaking in? Yeah.
I guess maybe I am like shoving a knife into the keyhole and trying to just like Oh, you know what? No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do this like Metal Gear style.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe I've got like a card or something, like a metal card specifically for it, and I'm gonna try to like slip it between the bolt and the door.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one I would get ooh. Yeah, we'll go with wits and then stealth break-in. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
So
good
then
to me.
that'll be 6.
You get an extra
1,
from
2,
your
3,
stealth
4,
break-in.
5. Oh,
because
okay.
of specialty.
So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna do a reroll.
Okay. So superficial damage to your willpower.
Yep.
Okay. 2
yeesh.
successes.
2?
You could
Can I do
another one if you wanted to. You can spend as much willpower as you want as superficial damage, all right? That's
I'll
no
do it.
problem to me.
Yeah. There we
Very
go.
good. Okay, so that's 4,
That's better.
5, 6, 7. Yep.
Now wait a minute. Isn't that
4 for 1 set of crits.
Yes.
So 4,
Oh,
5,
gotcha,
6,
gotcha,
7.
gotcha.
Yep. Yeah. So you very silently and stealthily take that card and just slip it into the bolt. And you just, it doesn't even make a click because you do it so gingerly. And you just undo it and unhook the latch. And looking inside, you see. Oh, right. There's 2 sets there. Whoops.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh.
You see that there is a person.
Okay.
He's slumped in his chair. He's sleeping, making a big old. As you open the door, you can now hear.
Big ol' honk shoe.
Yep.
Okay.
He's at the cameras. And looking through, this just seems to be a security room.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Well, then what I would love to do is essentially just like walk up beside him quietly.
Yeah, for sure.
And just slide the keyboard over.
Yep.
And the mouse over.
Yep.
And turn off the cameras.
Yeah.
To start with.
Okay. Yeah, easily enough you can do that.
Really quick.
Yeah.
If not Apollo, Thorn. If Thorn has access to all of the cameras in the building, then he should be able to tell us how many people are in this building.
That is true.
And
He
in
could.
what
That's
rooms.
That's crazy. Whoa,
Okay.
he didn't think of that. He shut the cameras off.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh, well.
Cameras are off right now. It's not like you've destroyed them or anything, but they are off.
Yeah. I can always turn them back on
You
later.
could. Yeah, if you wanted to.
So I'll turn those off.
Yeah.
As I didn't think about that. Now, looking at these consoles,
Yes.
I assume there's no, like, light control here.
You do not see anything that would look like
Okay.
that. No.
Okay. Then I will slide the
Is there a
keyboard.
heavy control?
Oh.
I'll slide the keyboard and mouse back to their original position,
Yeah.
and then quietly close the door.
Yeah,
and
easily.
then I'd like to head outside to see if there is an electrical box
Yeah,
outside.
for sure. Up. So, looking in, you can see this alleyway that has detritus and such that are kind of strewn about here and there, but mostly dumpsters and some recycling, as well as some pallets here and such. And you can see boxes and more trash cans and things. You don't see a box for electricity.
I wonder where it is. Okay. Well, then I will try to. Oh, the hell?
Yeah, the board here works a little weird. So you're
Yeah.
gonna have to like move it slightly here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the hell?
It's
Woo!
weird. Jesus Christ, it's going even higher.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
This is like the edge of the actual like play area, I think.
Okay,
So
there we go. Oh,
Yeah, there
good,
you
I
go.
caught it.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'll head inside
Yeah.
and down into the basement.
yeah, for sure.
And then
So there is
just one
you
last
were
check.
here.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
My bad.
So you could look in here.
Oh, yeah, I'll check the supply closet.
Yeah, and in here you do see breakers.
Hey. Hey, okay. So then I will study the breaker box and find the lights that are specifically on the like second floor. It wouldn't do specific rooms, would it?
Yes. So what you would see on this breaker box is actually some more faded labeling here and there. Yeah, it would be a little harder to read the writings here because it seems like it's a bit of an older breaker box.
Now, I do have Auspex and heightened senses. Would that help?
That is a good question. Does heightened senses help in this situation?
Because it lets me see in like pitch black darkness or hear things that are like nearly silent, so maybe that might do something? The seeing? I don't know.
Let me look. Here from the smell Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah. So utilize it if you want to, and then you can give me a let's go with intelligence plus awareness plus Auspex.
Oh, okay.
That's how that would work.
All right. So then intelligence, okay, 3, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Yes. Okay.
For 5 successes. There you go.
Yeah, 5 successes.
No, 6.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
I didn't see
my
that
God,
one.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
6 successes.
Okay.
Six
Yeah.
successes.
So you take a moment and you open your eyes again, and looking at the box itself, you can see the etchings of like the whatever was used, a pen or pencil, who knows, that was kind of put into the faded kind of material, and you can actually tell a lot more that this is like second floor bathroom, you know, first bedroom, second bedroom, all that kind of stuff. So you can find them. Yes.
I would love to turn off the lights. Well, okay, so first I'm going to send a text and do lights out in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then I'll shut off the lights in the dining room, the bedrooms, all of the available bedrooms, and the like balcony area here, just on the off chance.
So the first thing that happens when you send out the lights out in 3, Apollo looks over at Davis and says, "Get ready."
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take this side, I guess.
If you want to, yeah. You could either do that or follow Apollo. It's up to you.
Glitch is crouched like L style, sitting on the chair.
For sure.
God damn it.
Invisibly crouched, watching both of them. Ugh. Disgusting.
God, if only I had 2 GoPros. Dual wielding.
Yeah, and so 2 and then 1. Okay. Yeah, the lights go off. So
What the fuck? That episode was really
I was gonna
funny.
say, so you hear some commotion that's happening inside of this room here. You hear, you know, like you know, like stuff like that. What are you gonna do at this very moment, Davis?
As soon as the lights turn off,
Yep.
I am opening a door.
Okay, yeah.
And I am shooting the first person I see.
Okay, yes,
Oh my God,
absolutely.
damn, so we're going loud.
100%. I'm about it. Okay, so you open the door, you look inside, and you can see those people right there. The first person that you see. Okay.
Probably Thin Blood
Yeah,
1.
it would be Thunblood 1 because the door opens outward towards the inside there. So yeah, give me dexterity plus firearms, please.
Oh boy.
He is completely surprised, so he does not get a roll. So you are doing whatever successes plus 3, I think, for damage.
Damn.
Hold on. There we go. Willpower.
Yeah, willpower, for sure. Okay.
Okay.
One success.
One success. For sure. So you open the door and fucking shoot. And you see, in the darkness, you see a hazy shape. And then, you know, your eyes are you just see the flash of light. And you hear a, ah! As this guy gets fucking hit. We're in fucking combat, everybody. Here we go. Okay. So, the way that this works...
Now, real quick,
Yeah.
just before you start, do you think I would have heard that all the way down to the basement?
In the basement, no.
Okay.
You would not hear the gunfire, I don't think. You could give me a, yeah.
Oh,
you,
wait, I have all the senses.
I was gonna
and
say,
just used
actually,
it.
yeah, with that going on right now, I think that you would absolutely hear a thump, right?
So then I think once I hear that, I just kind of like look up to the ceiling and just kind of smile.
Okay, yeah.
And then I start like going, I make my way to the stairs.
Yeah. So, okay, so this is how this works. Combat is pretty fast-paced in this game. It goes ranged combat, then, it goes movements, ranged combat, already in progress combats, and then new combats. That's the order. So, what I want you guys to do is tell me where you're moving at the moment. We'll start with Davis. Where are you moving? If you're moving, you don't have to move, obviously.
I'm not moving.
Okay. And you're taking cover behind the door, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Glitch, are you moving?
I think I'm gonna sit here. You didn't give us equipment on these characters. Are you cool with us?
I'm fine with you guys figuring out what you want, really.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
sweet, I have an RPG.
Well, obviously, I mean, you got the shotgun and
14
stuff.
pounds of C4.
Right.
Yeah.
Within
Oh,
reason,
wow.
for sure. Within reason.
I think
Yes.
he's gonna stay crouched on this chair and just pull out a single like knife.
Okay, yeah,
Just
absolutely.
like holding it like in hand, blade down, waiting for somebody to walk past. This
Yeah,
You're
for
literally
sure.
being like a fucking jungler, dude.
Yeah, it's great.
Please tell me it's a butterfly knife.
Ooh.
I don't think so. He doesn't seem. I don't think Glitch is the kind to like twirl and spin or whatever. I think it is just like a shitty, maybe a little bit rusty knife.
Like a serial killer knife.
Disgusting.
Very much so. Like I don't want to, not like a butcher's knife, but I'm trying to think like a Skinner's
steak
knife maybe?
Yeah.
Like a paring knife?
Like a paring knife, exactly.
Ew.
Paring knives fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I love it. I
Oh,
love
it's not
it.
a bread knife, dude. It's
Okay.
a rated bread knife.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay, yeah, so you're doing that. Thorn, you're running up the stairs, I assume?
Oh, I don't know if I'm even running.
Oh, sure.
I think I'm walking. So I think what I would like to do
Yeah.
is I want to make my way back outside here.
Yep.
And I want to see if the guy... Is this a window here?
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Okay. I would like to look into that window and see if the guard is still asleep.
Great question, actually. Ooh. He is awake.
Okay.
He has been startled. He's like blinking his eyes and stuff. That's your movement though right now. That's all you can do at the
that's
moment.
fine. That is fine.
Unless you want to pull out a gun and shoot.
Yeah, actually, no. Could I at least pull out my saw?
Yeah. That can be part of your movement.
Okay.
For sure.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're up there. Apollo just starts fucking barging through this way. You don't see, or you can see, hold on. As he kind of barges through, you can see this area for a second. And then he turns this way. And you don't see him anymore. I really got to use the bathroom before we get super far into this, though.
Go for
So
it.
give me
Goodbye,
just
Alejo. Goodbye, Alejo.
Give me a second. Good evening, everyone. Alejo from the Editing Bay, here to remind you that the TableTalk Crew is on YouTube, that you can go and find and subscribe to, as well as on Spotify at the moment, so that you can subscribe there if you're enjoying it. You can find a lot of different bits of content on the YouTube channel, as well as you can support us like our lovely table flippers, Draco Kraken, Unit Rico, Steely, Crimson Rose, and our Tier 1 contributors. And you can join them if you wish to for as little as $1 a month to become a Tier 1. to help support us financially, as well as to help with getting the music and everything that we use, and whatever else we might need here and there, as well as, you know, gifting things to other people in the community here and there when we do certain streams and such on the YouTube channel. But of course, if you don't wish to support us financially, you can still subscribe and all that stuff that's free, and follow and everything if you wish to. Links are all in the show notes, so go check them if you wish. But yeah, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, and now we're back to your regularly scheduled vampire activities. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alejo, Aiden went to the bathroom.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah, dude, it's super good.
I love... I didn't actually expect that he would just do that. He would just immediately go for it. Holy fuck. I thought I gave you guys stuff to, like, surveil and stuff, really. Welcome back.
Well, I think I did do some.
Yeah, you did. You absolutely, you guys did some surveilling and such, but, you know.
This is a scouting mission.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's a cleanup mission, so you can take it however you want. But, yeah. You guys just went fucking for it, so I was like, okay, let's go.
No time like the present.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about it.
It's a call, right?
Yeah, right? Woo!
I guess we don't tend to. That's not really our typical dynamic, is it? We're usually way more sneaky about shit.
Hey, you guys took the sneaky guys, so I thought they would be more sneaky.
The sneaky guys.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, okay, and then we fucking go, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck it,
about
we ball.
We fucking ballin', exactly.
But at what cost?
What at what cost? Well,
I
suppose
love that
we'll see.
image. That's such a stupid image, and I love it.
Brogan also went to go use the restroom.
Yes.
I think? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Woo!
I'm
All right.
back with pizza.
So,
Ooh.
Like,
what you would see then is you would hear movement over this direction, and then you would see this guy. He fucking
is he still alive?
yeah.
Damn.
He fucking starts moving this way. You did 4 damage to him.
Yeah.
Which I will put in his description. There we go.
Do Thin Bloods, I don't know if this is too meta a question, do Thin Bloods have superficial and whatever the other type of damage is?
They have superficial and aggravated, just like any other vampire. Yes. Okay. Though they take damage way easier. Sometimes it depends on what flaws and such they might have. So that one moves. This person here, you hear a shriek, and they get under the table. This person, you hear some movement as he gets next to a thing here. Some stuff is going on back here that glitch. You might hear a bit of movement and such coming this way. Okay, let me just move some people around because they're doing stuff. Okay, whoops, there we go. Okay, so range.
Oh, also, do you want to move the guard or no?
He is slow to start. He's like waking up at the moment. Like that's what he's doing.
Didn't know if you just missed him.
No. So ranged combats go first. So Davis, you don't have a clear target at the moment. Unless, I mean, there is the woman under the, but she's cowering under, like, clearly visible under the table.
Yeah, she's a target.
Okay. Please take a shot.
Really quick, how many rounds do I have?
What's in a standard 9mm?
Tends to be around like 12 or 15.
It depends on the brand you have.
Oh,
like,
really?
A Glock is 17.
Okay, we'll just go with 17 then for now. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
that's a failure and a success.
Yeah.
Which just means it's the success. So you shoot. I have to roll for her because she is technically taking cover. Let's look at my cover amounts here. Okay. Gotcha.
Can I make a called shot for flavor?
If you get enough successes, I would say so.
Okay.
Because, like, in this case, you're just kind of firing, and you don't really have, you don't seem to be as familiar with the gun.
Yeah.
If it
Well, I was in the army.
Also,
I've covered wars, you know.
well, also, if they were to fail, super hard as well, then I would also allow it. But at this moment, what were you aiming for, I suppose is the question.
I was gonna say the abdomen.
Okay. Well, so, you're aiming for her abdomen, but she seems to be, like, actively, like, you know, scurrying kind of under the table and trying to get back, and unfortunately you miss entirely. No, actually, you do a grazing shot, it would be, because you got that. So, it would be a grazing shot against, her abdomen, yeah. Ouch.
That's fine.
There you go.
Just trying to get glitch footage.
For sure. Okay. So that's happening. Okay, movement again.
How far can we move?
You can move... there's not really a designated amount of movement. It's really just the amount that I would say, and maybe like 2 rooms worth of movement, you know?
Okay, so I could make it under that table.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could.
Jesus.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
Unseen, like you can't see anything,
Yep.
Davis, but you feel just the malicious intent pass you.
It's literally
It's the
anime
JoJo. Yeah,
murderous
it's the
intent.
JoJo fucking
Menacing shit. yeah.
menacing, for sure. Yeah, you can slide right under the table there, for sure.
Fan.
Okay, so that's where you move. Davis, are you moving or no?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to move up. Oh wait, no, I've already shot.
Oh, well, this is a new round.
like-
This is a new round.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move up right here and just point blank put him down like a dog.
Okay, so we'll get to that. So let's do. So you would be able to now see, both of you now are able to see over here. That table is knocked over, and this guy is kind of hiding beside or behind the actual sofa set there. Okay. And then Thorn.
So looking in from the window, is he starting to rouse up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna be moving this time around for sure.
Oh, okay, great. Then I would love to just stand right in front of the door.
Okay.
With my sawed off just aimed directly forward and just wait for him to open the door
Okay.
and blast him.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that'll happen. This stuff over here, he's gonna come up.
Sorry, Chunk.
Yeah, really. Okay, you guys wouldn't be able to see this now because the door has closed. So, what? This guy starts moving this way. And that's happening. Actually, you're gonna go there. And then... Okay, and then this guy starts moving this way. And he opens the door. So, we'll do that first.
Yeah. Evening. Bang.
And then bang! Please, give me... and you know what? I'll give you bonus dice for this, too, because it's right
he's like
fucking
standing
there.
right there
Yeah,
at the door.
for sure. Please
so-
roll your dexterity plus your firearms, and I'll give you 2 bonus die.
Okay. Sounds like a fucking
It's
plan.
fucking right there.
Yeah. Let me move those out of the way.
Oh yeah.
3 successes.
Okay. And then plus.
So that would be 4. 4 on the sawed off.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 7 total. Okay.
Yes.
And he gets a chance.
Really? Even though he opens the door just to find me standing there?
Yeah, it's more the having the door kind of just open, or well, okay, so he opens the door fully. He gets a chance, I guess, in just the sense that he might not like instantly die from it, potentially.
Ah, yeah, okay, fair.
But you just splatter the guy
Fuck yeah.
against the fucking wall.
Fucking blow his chest out.
Yeah, oh yeah. he's gone. Absolutely fucking. And you all hear from downstairs. You just hear a from the fucking
And then-
shotgun.
Yeah,
Well,
So
yeah.
I do like the Doom, like crack open the shotgun.
Yep.
You know, load 2 more shells in, and before I leave, I just take a picture with my phone and close the door.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then, like, as I start walking, like, hop the counters, like, that one's for glitch.
Yeah. So you're gonna get a stain on your humanity.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah. So you have a stain, for sure.
Yep.
That's just a man doing his job.
Yep.
But anyway, so
I'm just a man doing my job.
absolutely. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. So yeah, and then Davis, you point blank, you get 2 extra die, I would say, to your shot
Yeah.
here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I have nothing in firearms either.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not a critical, unfortunately. So you're not getting your fucking really bad crit, but it is 6 that I have to contend with, I think. Okay.
7.
Oh,
no,
right.
sorry. 9mm gun plus 4
Plus-
to damage.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No,
It's 3.
so that
It's
was
3.
plus 2. Oh, 3?
Yeah, it's 3. 9mm is specifically plus 3. Yeah.
Alright, plus 3.
So 7. Okay. So he has no cover here, but he is technically able to try. Oh, he's a lucky man. Okay. Yeah, so you point blank try to shoot him like in the head. And he kind of like lunges back, like tries to throw himself back to try to not get shot, and you just score a good fucking hit like in the left pectoral.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah. Okay, so he's at that. Okay.
Davis, in recognition of the fact that Glitch is somewhere around here, just sort of like leans forward a little bit and just says, "Scream."
Okay, all right, yeah. You do so.
Why
you
are we
do
all
so.
simping for glitch? It's weird.
This is apparently what you do. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
have worked together and done this shit, and you do it for Glitch so he stays on the team, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. So
Especially compared to our normal characters who are still have like humanity to them. This
Exactly.
is like
Yeah,
I was thinking that this
Dude,
might
you
be
know
a
what it is?
different feel.
dude. You know what it is? All right, glitch. Do you have like we have a contest after every mission where you're like, yo, yours was the best. Like, yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna be real. For Glitch, it's 100% like a really fucked up, effectively a king. I texted
Yeah,
Alejo
for
that he's
sure.
basically
Yeah.
voyeuristic about killing.
Oh, yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're
So-
telling
I
me
think we're
the Sin Eater has a fan?
Yeah, really? Oh, he probably has many. Let's be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
So, where is it here? Aiden, you are getting shot at by the one behind the sofa.
Okay. Okay.
You will need to roll me. So you have some concealment here. So I would like for you to roll me dexterity. Oh, this just makes it so that it's easier or harder for the one who's shooting. Oh, okay. But still, you roll dexterity plus I think it's athletics.
Damn it.
Yeah, to try to throw yourself out of the way. But he does get a little bit of a penalty here because you do have cover. Okay, 2 successes. That's still good. Okay. So you take a point of superficial damage, as while you're ducking down, a bullet does kind of whiz on your, like, on the top of your shoulder. Yeah. You feel some pain there. And then, so now we have new combats, which would be these two. So, you know what? Glitch, I'll let you go first.
Would you allow me to attack using stealth?
Yes. In this case, absolutely. You're coming out of stealth.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't think am I even coming out of stealth?
Yes, anytime you do something that's not like it's a specific thing outside of unseen passage. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not like perma stealth for everything you do.
Right.
But she doesn't get to save against this. Is the thing. Because she has no idea you're fucking there.
Yeah.
So, stealth plus
dexterity or strength?
Either dexterity or strength, really.
Fantastic. Let's so that's 5 dice, 1 hunger.
Okay.
And he just sort of let's see what we roll for.
Oh,
oh my god.
It's 5, but also that's a boy.
Brutal. That's a
brutal critical for sure.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You just describe what you fucking do. Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Because I had it all painted out
Please,
in my mind.
Go for it. Absolutely.
Which was as she's like hiding under the table, looking in all directions.
Yep.
Like, basically from an unknown direction, a hand just like tilts her chin up.
Yep.
And she just hears, smile. As the knife just gets pulled across her throat from ear to ear.
Dude, it's like a fucking splicer from Bioshock.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Please take a stain on your humanity.
How many stains did he already have?
He's set for the day, don't worry.
By the way, Alejo, which one of these boys was shot initially?
It was this one.
Okay.
So, okay. So, yeah, gone. Absolutely fucking gone.
Like, I'm hoping, like, if... I don't know how much they could see from there. Just like the sofa and stuff, so...
I sure hope your GoPro has night vision. Because that would make it even fucking creepier.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think it would have to.
Yeah, I think so. I think
if we've done this before.
Yeah, for sure.
Glitch has probably gotten pissed before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
Just fucking turn on your night vision.
There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So yeah. Then this thin blood here, as you are now aware, uses a power. So let's see.
So, a question regarding my unseen passage to the others in the room.
Yes.
It says obfuscate disciplines only fail if the observer can't ignore the user.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, since I didn't make a loud noise or anything like that, would I still be unseen?
They're looking over the things to, like, this area. You would be seen. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, yes. You would have to use it again in order to use it again. But that's, you know, it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, I can't use it again. If I'm observed, it's unusable.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. So, Davis.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure of how this works.
I'll be right back. Skip me if you need to.
Okay.
At least for the moment.
Yeah. So okay. So you see this guy, he's got some blood coming out of him, but then he like looks up at you and glares at you, and you just hear him start going and he you see a thick cloud of smoke coming out of his mouth. And it like kind of is a sickly kind of green smoke that just comes out and starts to flow towards you. And I need you to make a stamina plus survival check.
Stamina.
As this thick fog just starts enveloping and going into your mouth.
Bleh.
Yep.
Gross.
Icky.
Yep.
That is 4 successes and a failure.
4 successes and a failure. So 4 successes. Okay. All you need to worry about. So this would be this.
By failure, I mean like the skull.
Yeah, that only will matter if you fail entirely.
Okay.
Don't worry about that right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh. Unfortunate for him. He has a bestial failure.
Oh,
That's
so
right. I got a bestial critical. I forgot.
yeah, you got a brutal critical, which honestly works out really well for you. You're what you did.
I'll look into what that means for me. You keep going with Aiden.
Yeah. So it starts to envelop and try to go down your throat, but you hear him sputter, and he starts to, like, you see the cloud actually leave your vision, and start to just swirl around his own head. And he's just coughing, and you see his, like, hands come up to his throat, and he's just yeah, so that's happening. Don't worry about that, I guess. This is happening, which let me just do this. Okay, and then
Okay, I'm sorry.
you're good. You didn't miss anything yet. We're not done.
Perfect.
Okay.
Where does it list brutal criticals?
So here we go. Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright. I have not had the appropriate music on this whole fucking time. I apologize. That would
I
have
don't know. This is
this is
a
fine.
very chill.
Yeah, very chill
Yeah,
murder spree.
for sure. I'll probably edit in actual more appropriate music. But anyway, so
But now that's gonna sound really weird when we say that in the video.
well, too bad for me, I guess. Okay, so new round here.
Yeah.
Who's moving where? Let's start with Davis. Are you moving at all, or what are you doing? This guy is like actively writhing on the ground trying to get this smoke off him, which he can't.
Yeah. I would like to walk up to this man who is asphyxiating.
Yes.
And I just say down dog, and I shoot him point blank in the head.
Okay, so you're gonna stay there and gonna do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I will take cover behind the counter
Yes.
after I kill him though.
Absolutely. 100%. Okay. Glitch. Are you doing anything? Where are you moving to or anything?
I am checking what the messy critical does for me. Gain a stain. I might breach the Masquerade. I'll lose 1 dot from an advantage. If none of the above conditions fit the narrative, such as on stealth or awareness, the character must act out a compulsion.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? This
compulsion.
whole time you shouldn't have been able to come in here. I've just realized.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about
Please
that.
just
whole
take
thing.
away a willpower point, just so that you forced yourself to. That's really,
Oh,
that's
okay, I'm fine
all you
with
need to
that.
worry
Yeah.
about.
Drops me down to 2
So
willpower
in
left.
this case, then, with a compulsion,
Hunger, dominance, harm, paranoia, and clan.
yeah, what sounds?
Do you want me to
good?
roll a d10?
Well, we can either roll a d10 or what sounds good to you. What do you think would be going on in the moment?
I
here?
mean, a harm compulsion just fits the bill.
yeah, for sure,
So
absolutely.
let me see, a harm compulsion. The hunger compels the vampire to hurt and destroy, not to feed or win, but for the sole sake of causing harm and revel in pain.
Yeah.
It can also involve subtler types of damage, such as emotional.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for this situation for sure.
Could movement involve moving something else with me?
Yeah.
Then as my movement, could I crawl out like a damn gremlin, dragging this corpse by the hair, and like pop up from behind the sofa, right here with her just like dangling over it?
Yes, absolutely. Why don't you give me let's go with like manipulation plus intimidation, and you get let's say with like 2 extra bonus die.
Okay, with the 2 extra die, that's 5.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because I actually have no intimidation.
Well,
but
I think it's
still good.
fitting.
That's still good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
that's 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah. So, Yeah, I think that's enough for them to just like the one who's like actually at the sofa is like scrambling back. That's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be scrambling back to get behind the table over here, and he's just like, "What the fuck are you doing? Ah! Ah! You know, Chiral!" And this guy, he's pointing the gun now towards you. I think is what he's gonna be doing at that point.
Glitch is just smiling maniacally.
Oh,
just,
for
She's the star. She's the star of my show.
Yes, absolutely. You hear a sound of like a door. Actually, no, you wouldn't hear that. No, because that wouldn't be happening. Okay, this is happening. Anyway,
and if you'll allow it is as a reaction effectively to him aiming the gun at me, I think I'm gonna start like basically like half Nelson arms under her elbows, like puppeting her as like a meat shield in front of me.
Absolutely, you can be doing that for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Thorn, where are you going? Are you just gonna be walking up the stairs, basically?
Well, actually...
Yeah, what are you doing?
What I would like to do... Sorry.
You're
eating.
good. Yeah, absolutely.
I would actually like to hang out in... actually, so let me ask. Oh, I didn't check the cameras, right. Okay. So, I think I would like to basically be waiting around here.
Yep.
And I would love to use my heightened senses again and basically just chill down here, completely focused on it, because I want to make sure I don't hear any windows breaking and people escaping.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be standing guard, basically.
Yes, I don't want them to jump out of the window and then run away.
Give me a roll with all of your wits, awareness, and aspects, please. Just so that you might get some information.
Okay, wits awareness, 7, 9. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Powers are good.
Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I ain't angry.
Still critical though.
Yep.
Very good. Okay. Which means it's a.
So it's 7 successes.
Yeah. This is a bestial. Or messy critical. Excuse me. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Which I think. Okay. So first off, the information. You can absolutely, because it's what, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. I think that you can absolutely hear. There's a scuffle going on above and right in this room on this floor. So you can hear that there is a scuffle going on. There's multiple people in that room. You can make at least 2, if not more. You don't know.
Okay.
And I think that you can even hear like you're kind of focusing, so you can hear like whimpering coming from up that way as well. Not in that room, but in the general area, kind of more this way. But you need to have a compulsion, I think, at this moment, because it's just it's that that brutal or that messy critical. Because this is a smart thing to do, but the beast is kind of taking over a bit, I think, in this moment. So, okay, so it's 2. So I think
I would be down to be like, I don't want to stand guard. I want to go up there and help.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
like,
want to get some killing.
I think that what is kind of going through with you right now is that, like, you've just killed one person, but that's not enough. You know, it doesn't feel like, and you're not gonna get more footage for Glitch if you don't start actually doing more. You know, it's definitely something that is like, and you're here to make sure they're all dead, and the easiest way to make sure they're dead is to go and hunt them out. You know?
Okay, we'll do.
I think that's what you're feeling at this point. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll make my way up to the second floor.
Okay. So you can get,
And
yeah,
I
you can
will
get up
be-
there.
Yeah,
for
I'll be,
sure.
like, right here.
Okay. Okay. So, so you shoot, Davis. You shoot this man.
Mm-hmm.
Please shoot this man with the bonus 2 die.
1 second. I was eating mango.
I get you. You're good.
Good choice. Frozen or fresh?
Dry.
Oh.
All
Ah.
right, that's the bronze medal of mangoes, but I still support it.
Okay.
Doesn't feel to be the
So-
bronze medal.
You still have the 1 success. This guy is
Oh,
unable
okay.
to.
I did not see that one.
Yeah, this guy is unable to do anything to get out of the way. So you pump him full of lead. This time, you can describe how you do it. He's writhing around. He's his head is completely encased with this fog mist that he was trying to put onto you, but he's like suffocating in it right now.
So, Davis looks down at this man, and like he's taking cover behind the counter himself, and he's just watching this man writhe around in the dirt, like clutching at his throat, trying to like pull something away that like isn't actually there.
Exactly.
And just like looking at it, he's overcome with the sense of revulsion of like, Sebastian told me that these people are like enemies of vampire kind, practically. And he doesn't see a person there, he just sees trash. And he just goes, disgusting, and then pops one in the forehead.
Yeah, and you just the body just goes limp. As the smoke clears, you just see a very perfect hole that's burned into the forehead, or that was entered with the bullet. And this one, you also see that the body starts to completely start to decay, and the ashes start to just entirely turn to dust, and the dust itself just starts to just break apart even as well into microscopic pieces and just go away, and he's just gone as you completely dust the thin blood. You don't get a stain. Don't worry about that. You're good.
Whew, thank God he was a thin
He was
man.
a fucking thin blood.
I tried to describe that in a way that would result in me getting a stain.
Ah, well, unfortunately for you, he was not human. But, hey, that's cool.
If I had landed that kill shot on the bitch hiding underneath the table.
But that's the thing. I think that the change in the thought of fanaticism is already there, you know? I love that, that idea. Anyway.
Not to mention, you can let these temp characters take the humanity damage.
Also true.
Yeah.
So something that I've been wanting to do with Davis is make him like super cautious, and that's why he's like trying to like send out information networks.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's like, hey, you know what? I'm living forever. Something bad is going to happen to me eventually.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure I'm prepared when it happens.
Yeah, for sure.
And that lasts until combat starts.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I want to go, even
yeah.
though he's like fucking trash at combat.
Yeah.
And that's why as soon as like he had like nerves when he was in the vehicle, but like once he got to the actual like apartment, he's like checking his ammo, making sure that like the gun is chambered.
Yeah.
Saying like, hey, do we want to scout out the building, because he's like, I want to kill.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, I would pose the question for you. Would you like a stain, considering that these people were like basically doing nothing at the time, and you just kind of came in and just started to kill? Like, it was more that impulse, really, and that would be more the stain on the humanity that you're following through as hard as you can.
Yeah. I would like a stain,
okay.
please.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a stain for sure.
Thank you.
I think actually, like, thematically that makes more sense. So yeah, for sure. Okay, so then for you, Glitch, you can do a dexterity plus athletics to get out of or to not get shot, or position the body as much as possible to not get shot.
Okay.
And they do get a penalty because of being fucking terrified and also cover, technically.
Hey, Chiral.
So,
So you said dexterity?
yes, dexterity plus athletics.
So 2. Is that a hunger die still?
Yes, it will always be a hunger die whenever you have hunger.
1.
Okay.
It's 50%.
So, you do feel a glancing blow, so you take a superficial point of damage as the bullet kind of goes through the woman and into like your side slightly.
And so it's just so I know, did my 1 success reduce the damage taken by 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's how it works. Yeah. So yeah. So that happens. And then I think, okay, yeah, I have to worry about this over here that you guys don't know about.
Not for long.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is really bad. Like, as
What are you
Glitch,
talking about? It's going great.
Well, Glitch has 1 strength and no brawl.
Well, you're using a knife, so that would be melee.
Yeah, you're all right. You're okay.
Oh, good. I have 0 melee too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
There's a reason I wanted to stay invisible if I could.
You just got to get out of the line of sight. But right now, you're
Yeah, just
feeling
leave the room.
But that's the thing. No, he's under compulsion. He has to do harm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Compelled,
that's
yeah.
right.
Okay. So I just need to worry about that, which... Oh, that's right. That does do that. Okay. Hang on.
I'm going to go grab some tequila for my dried mango.
Absolutely. Go for it.
I mean, Tajin.
Nice.
Tajin. I love Tajin. It goes great on my tacos.
Haha. Okay.
You mean
so...
And Burados.
Yes.
So, we are at the top of this round again. Glitch, where are you going? What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hate how into this character I'm getting.
I love
but
it. I love it. It's great.
I think even Glitch knows he can't really do physical harm, but he can do a fuck ton of emotional
For sure.
Emotional damage.
Emotional
dude.
damage! Love it.
And even after like taking the bullet with like a new bullet hole in Cheryl's body.
Yeah.
He's going to locking eyes with the guy who shot him.
Yeah.
He just like places a hand on Cheryl's head.
Yeah.
Twists it almost unnaturally around.
Yeah.
And like in like a manner of like going to kiss her, just bites into her mouth and like falls prone with her behind the sofa.
Yeah.
Almost like, you know, in like a rom-com, you know, the couple falls
Yep.
behind the sofa.
Yep.
It's like that, but with a corpse.
Absolutely.
And I've bitten through her cheeks.
I would
and
love
lips.
you to give me manipulation plus, because you're gonna be doing
Probably just
willpower damage, dude. That's what you're doing.
Hell yeah.
So manipulation plus,
I don't really have anything.
No,
in,
it's unfortunate.
in the social skills.
But I will give you a bonus 2 to it, so it would just be manipulation plus the bonus 2, really.
Love it. Oh, this. Oh, hold on. Let me move these.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I don't
you're
get
good,
confused
you're
with these two. This might be the single most fucked up roleplay I've ever done.
Hell yeah.
In 12 years of playing games like this.
Yeah, dude, it's great. Good shit.
World of
Goddamn.
Darkness. Ooh.
4 successes.
Okay. Very good.
No
Okay.
amount of therapy, brother. No amount of therapy.
So, in order to go against this, it would be, I think, just straight willpower. I think?
Composure and
Yeah, I'm trying to. So,
Or resolve.
I have to look at actual willpower damage because that is a thing that you can do. That is an option.
okay. Well, cool. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
This is so
So,
fucked.
hold on. Okay. So I didn't. I'll be honest. Didn't expect it.
I'll be honest, me neither.
Okay. So. That is that with conflicts in that way. But what about like, emotional damage? Here we go.
Emotional damage.
It is so good. I love it. Okay. Social conflict. No. Okay. Yes. Contest. Uses. Okay. Audience. Okay, that makes sense. 50, 305. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 'Cause it's not technically like a social conflict, but this is what you're doing to try to fucking make them stop. Okay. So it would be this plus this.
Rules that are about like mental stability.
Yeah, it's gonna be resolve plus.
Could be like awareness.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go
insight maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking insight, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Now these guys are not that great at these kinds of things. This is not what they were trying to do. So we're gonna do this.
This was not on their fucking bingo card.
Absolutely not. Oh, for sure not. Okay, so you start doing this right to that guy. Hold on. Okay, and this is okay. Oop, oop. Yep, and then so this now does. So how many successes did you get, by the way? Just to.
4.
Okay, so he takes that many. Okay, and I would say this is aggravated for sure.
Oh god.
So you see the guy. He just like, or no, you don't. Well, so you hear like a very like for a moment just a this is a very small whimper come from that side of the table. Okay, so that's what you do. Davis, where are you moving to?
So I imagine I've been like under the counter, like right here.
Absolutely.
I am. I'm really tempted to like stealth it and like sneak up to behind here.
You can try.
But I think that's just a holdover of the fact that like I typically do things stealthily instead of like going loud.
Yeah, you do seem to be in that kind of general mindset.
Yeah. Davis is fucking going for it. He is going to like vault over the countertop and like run up and like take a shot on the run at Thin Blood 1.
Okay, so you're gonna be doing that. Okay, and then what are you doing there, Thorn? You can hear the gunfire that's going on in this room over here, but you still have and with your heightened senses and everything, you can hear that. You can also now still hear the scuffle that's going on over here.
That is what I am going to do.
Okay.
I want to make my way down here.
Yeah, you can go.
This is what I heard from downstairs.
Yes, you can go. You can keep going. Hang on. So you go in there, and it would be in there. So I would let you be able to open the door and see that Apollo.
Oh shit.
Is currently like being basically trying to be taken out by these two guys here. You can hear that there is another woman who is
another woman one.
That's right.
Oh shit.
You can hear that there is another woman who is screaming on the other side of this bed. Now another like the loud sound of the door opening. If you're going. Or are you doing it more subtly? That's the question.
I'm probably just walking there like more like casually.
Okay. So, but you at least hear the kind of whimpers and shrieks that are coming from the woman here. And yeah, you see these two guys who are on Apollo. They're like trying to hit him as best they can. You can see that Apollo has now grown out his clawed fingers, and he's like taking hits, blocking, and swiping at them with those.
Yeah. So since I've opened the door, would I be able to just pop a shot off, or no?
That can be what you do when we get to that phase. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we'll just do okay, cool. Just for my awareness. So that's what you're gonna do. Okay. So we'll start with Davis coming here. You're shooting at this guy. Yeah.
Yes, can I take a -1 to trying to shoot because I am specifically shooting on the run?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
Also avoiding.
Oh! Do you want to spend some willpower to reroll that?
No. I want to see what happens.
Okay. Absolutely. Let me
Based.
let me look at some stuff here. I love it. I love it. Doing shit.
I'm
very skinny.
already agreeing to not before I even know what that means,
Yep.
but I want to see.
Okay. So I think, let me just look for bestial failures again, because I didn't put a bookmark in it like an idiot. Ha! Bestial failure, 207. Okay. So. Must act out a compulsion as the blood starts to subtly dictate their actions. Okay. I love it.
Do I have... I don't think I have compulsion.
Well, so you have your... Oh, it's perfect! So, oh, yeah. Wait, I need to check something. So this is... You're in the set. I want you... to... Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll have a lovely clan compulsion go on here.
Okay.
For a gangrel. It's called feral impulses. Returning to an animalistic state, the vampire regresses to a point where speech is hard, clothes are uncomfortable, and arguments are best settled with teeth and claws. For one scene, the vampire gains a 3 dice penalty to all rolls involving manipulation and intelligence, and they can only speak in one-word sentences during this time. I think that in this moment, you are closer now to this situation in front of you they're bleeding, these animals, this prey, your prey is here.
Smelling the blood.
Yes,
in the air.
absolutely. And this gun, it's been useful for the one guy, but these are weak. These are ineffective. It's so much easier, more satisfying to take them out with your bare hands, to feel that blood fly into your face, to really absolutely know that they are dead because of you instead of this tool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm about it.
Yeah.
So as I fire the shot, while in a dead ass sprint and staying low, I miss, and I say, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Yeah.
I throw it to the side, over the couch.
Yeah.
And I am just reaching out towards Thin Blood 1 as I run, arms outstretched, mouth open.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think in this moment, I would love for you to make me an actual bite attack. I think, there is actual rules for specifically bite attacks, of course.
Hell yeah.
So, fuck me, you're making me look at so many things that I'm not prepared for. I love it. It's so good. Okay. So, bite attacks. I want you to give me because you're in this animalistic state and everything, it's strength plus brawl.
Okay.
And I will give
a total of 1.
I will give you 2 dice because you are in this animalistic fervor.
Okay. So I will do that, do that.
Would you like to willpower reroll?
Willpower.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Damn.
That's better. Okay. So he will get to try to not get hit. Okay, they will try with that. They're not equipped for this, so they will try. Yeah, you latch into this guy. Where are you biting him?
So Davis still has that vow, that promise with himself of I'll never harm another living being out of hunger again.
Sure. This isn't out of hunger, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and because he was also told you don't eat trash.
Yeah.
I would like to, if possible, grab him in an embrace.
Yeah.
Pulling down his head with reaching my arm around the back of his head and then just pulling it to the side.
Yeah.
And I reach and I like dig into his neck with both of my fangs.
Yeah.
And then I just jerk my head back and rip out like everything that my teeth grab.
Absolutely. The whole, like, blood sprays across the room into your face, all over your clothes. The thick vitae, globbing, kind of. And you hold him there. He's limp, and you can just drop him to the ground, just completely dead. He also starts to decay rapidly as the body just starts to go away. The blood itself that's came out of him also just completely going away.
Because I can. Oh, sorry. No, go on.
No, I was just. It's. You can see that he was a thin blood.
Because I can speak in only one-word sentences. I just kind of half mumble out a slurred trash.
Yeah.
And, like, shit on the floor.
Absolutely.
Guys, this game is kind of violent.
Can we
So-
play Monopoly after this?
I
Thorn.
want to play the Nerds campaign.
Thorn, you are looking into the scene. You're gonna take a shot, I assume, onto.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the
This guy here?
thin 5.
Yeah. Absolutely. Please roll me dexterity plus firearms.
Yeah.
And you're pretty close.
so-
I'll give you 1 die in this instance.
Okay.
You're not right up on him.
Yeah. Okay. That is only 4, unfortunately.
Okay, 2
Got
successes.
2. Okay, so 6 damage
6 damage, and
on top of whatever Apollo has done to him. Might
yeah,
be enough
I was
to just
gonna
put him
say,
down.
the guy splatters as well, because these guys, thin bloods take aggravated damage pretty easily, as opposed to being a full vampire. So, if you guys were taking these shots, you would probably be a bit better off, but not these guys.
And I just walk. I take a single step into the room. It's like, Apollo, what's good?
You can see he's got a gleam in his eyes of just that bloodlust. He's so about this situation right now as he turns and just tries to claw into this thin blood. Let me... This.
Also, I murmur, kill secured.
Okay, we're gonna reroll those. Okay. Not much, but it's something. And then these guys, or this guy. Wow. Okay. So this time around, Apollo swipes these big clawed hands at this guy, just going right for him. And he's a wormy little bastard and kind of wriggles out of the way as the claws swipe at the air. The sound of the shot, of course, you heard a high-pitched scream come from over here. All right, what are we doing now, boys? It's the next round.
Oh, I've got an idea, and it's...
Yes!
All right. So while all of that's happening with Davis ripping that man's face apart, I just love the cinematic angle from Thin 2's point of view.
Yeah.
As just Cheryl's mangle-faced head is just tossed over the sofa onto the fucking table.
Yeah, for
Just the head.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripping through the neck and just tossing it over the sofa.
100%. Please roll me your manipulation plus 2 to it because you don't have the skills. But yeah, God, I wish I'd given him skills now. Fuck. In this.
If you would replace the like lock picking with intimidation, he would have been fucking unstoppable.
Oh yeah.
This way.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay, just 2 successes.
Okay.
That was good.
So he will make a roll. Okay. Yeah, still. Okay, so this time you just hear a, "Oh fuck! What the?" As he is
Roll for heart
You're
attack.
such a fucking tryhard. Jesus.
so that's what you do, Davis. You're right there. Do you move up to him?
So Davis is there, like wiping the blood off of like his lips.
Yeah.
When his eyes glance up and he realizes there's a whole other new prey right here.
For sure, a very scared looking one, for sure.
and Davis only has time for like a quick half smile before a screech erupts from his lips and he runs toward
Yeah,
Thin Blood
absolutely.
Glitch is popping his head up over the sofa to record this.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, okay. Thorn, where are you moving in at all, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I want to move over to here.
Yep.
And kind of just like post up near the door and the window,
Sure.
and maybe like do a fucking reload.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And maybe just like look over at the girls like, hey, what's good?
She fucking rolls under the bed, screaming. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah. So, are you gonna shoot at all, or are you just gonna?
No, I'm just reloading, and I'm making sure that this guy doesn't get away.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so, then Davis, I would love for you to give me, the same roll that you did before, the strength plus, brawl, but you can have that +2, or, +2 because of your feral state right now.
Yeah.
I found the perfect picture of Glitch.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it.
So I'm at willpower 1 of 5.
So you've been taking superficial points of willpower damage so far, so you're not at an aggravated point yet until you you start to double those superficial points. So you still technically have
Oh, so I have technically 6 more willpower?
yes.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
superficial reasons, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend willpower.
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Oh, wait, no, it's way more satisfying to do it like this.
Okay. 2
2
damage.
successes.
Yeah. We will see if this guy is able to resist. Yeah. So what are you doing to him again?
I would imagine I'm just like pouncing and kind of full body tackling over this person.
Absolutely. So
and like pressing his head into the floor.
yeah.
Reach like how to put this? I take my time over like the neck of this Thin Blood.
Yeah.
And like take a quick sniff before ripping it out.
Okay.
So enjoying the kill.
So you're attempting to rip his throat out, but really it's harder for this guy. He is actually like trying to push you off, and he's giving a little bit of resistance. You're scratching at his throat, attempting to bite at it to rip it out, and you're scratching into it and doing damage. But he isn't dead yet.
Okay.
So he's just scrambling under you, basically. His head kind of hit this bookcase as it came down, with a loud crack. And he's just, like, scrambling under you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so, over here, Apollo goes to actually just, like, completely restrain this guy, which he is more specialized in. 2.
Hey, boss, you want I should shoot him?
Oh, dude. he's looking over at you, and if he's got 9 for this roll, if he fucking fails, it would be a fucking miracle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's not as many as I was hoping. Okay, but this guy attempts to not get grappled. He gets grappled. Okay. So you see, he takes him under the arms as he's like the other guy is like kind of facing him. So he takes him under his arms. The claws grab into and sink into his shoulders and secure him right on him. He positions himself towards you, Thorn.
Okay.
And you just hear him growl.
Okay.
So.
And like, fucking walk over, and I'm like, when you did that, I was so hoping you would suplex him. At the same time, I'm raising the shotgun and just bang.
Yeah. Roll your shot.
Okay. Do I
and
get
you
any
get two bonus die because he is actually, you know what? 3 because he's being restrained and just presented to you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
that one is
that's I would say
registering as a 10.
I would say that I'll take it for 5.
So 5.
And then
so 9 damage total.
yeah, there's no point in that one. Okay. You just pump him full of shot.
Yeah, both barrels.
Yeah, absolutely. And the blood just splatters all up and down Apollo as it starts to just completely, singe away and become dust, and then the dust kind of, flies off into nothingness as the entire body is just gone. So, yeah, it's fucking dust him for sure.
Hey, really quick, Alejo.
Yeah.
So I just realized that I had Eyes of the Beast.
Okay.
And I don't think I turned that on before we started combat.
I thought you had Eyes of the Beast on one of your familiars, and you didn't take Eyes of the Beast because you wanted the other thing.
Oh, Weight of the Feather?
Yeah, that's what you had. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not realize I had to assign it to my familiar.
You gave that to your crow so that, and I think also your raccoon.
No, it's raccoon will have Sense the Beast.
Yes.
Crow has Sense the Beast also.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not seeing anything about Eyes of the Beast.
Okay, because I remember you specifically saying you didn't want that because it was a visual thing that you could see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you took Weight of the Feather. That's it.
Gotcha.
Anyway, it's kind of a foregone conclusion at this point. This guy is just shitting himself under you. He's like scrambling, but he's not really going to be able to do much. I mean, you can absolutely just completely gore the guy, I would say. I think it's over for him. So you can just describe it however you wish.
I rear back up into like a kneeling stance, basically. I'm on my knees over him. And I come down with my weight, and I center all my weight on one hand.
Yeah.
And that hand lands on the man's like head, and I basically just bounce his head off of the floor to stun him.
Yeah.
Yo, do you do the Nikolas Cage slap?
I don't know what that is.
I don't.
Oh, hang on, I gotta get that.
Okay.
I'm just thinking like, sort of like the palm heel strike.
Yeah. I get you.
Okay, hang on. Nikolas Cage, last age slap of God, I think it is. Yeah, the Okay, hang on, I'm gonna put this in Discord so that way you know. It's so great, dude.
What the fuck?
Wait, what movie is this from?
I don't know. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Where he just whoop, boom. Yeah. I remember that.
Bounce his head off the floor.
Yeah.
2 seconds of like violin.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't remember what that's from, but yeah, I
Wait, is
remember that.
unedited from the movie?
Yes, that is.
The music
I believe it is from a movie called like Parents or something.
Something, yeah.
It's fucking weird.
It's a weird
One of
one.
the top comments is he delayed that attack like he was in Elden Ring.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, with the thin blood below me stunned, I just I reach over and rip out his throat.
Yeah, easily done. And Glitch, you've got this all. It's all just right there, baby. It's in your fucking GoPro this whole time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's really good. And that one, of course,
I think
disappears as well.
Once it fully fades, Glitch is just gonna sink slowly behind the sofa and unseen passage.
Yeah, for sure. So over here you've got, this woman is under the bed just whimpering, scared. It's, if you were gonna do something, you can do something, or I'm gonna have Apollo do something.
Yeah, I think I'll probably like go over to the bed and be like, we can drag you out or you can come out.
Okay. Are you trying to persuade her to come out?
Sure.
In a
way
not? Of like intimidation, really. Yeah. Why don't you give me a manipulation plus intimidation? I would say.
I don't have intimidation,
That's
but
fine.
I do have two manipulation. I just don't really give
I'll
a
give
shit.
you I'll
right
give you
now.
2 more just because of what's happened in front of her.
Ah, okay.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes.
No. Okay.
1.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna be enough. She's just you can just hear her just screaming now of just let me go, leave, please. I didn't do anything.
Oh god, I hate how that's music to Glitch's ears.
Yeah, well, you're not over there just now, so.
You can't hear that. You can't hear that scream down a hallway.
The doors are closed at this point.
Oh, they reclosed.
Yeah,
They stay open.
They don't stay open.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
Actually, no, this one would be open. Yeah, no, they would be open. That's true. It's not like it's a yeah. So you might be able to catch the edge of it. Yeah.
Thorn, you're on a time limit if you want to save this woman.
Yeah, no,
Save?
like I just kind of look and just like look at the bed, look back at Apollo.
Yeah.
Shrug. Hey, Glitch. We got a live one here. And then I also just like cracked shotgun, load 2 new shells, crack, like lift it back up.
Yeah. Glitch, you can have your time.
But what I hate is that he's gonna yell that, and because I can't move too fast in unseen passage,
Yep.
it's like 20 seconds of dead silence.
Honestly,
And
Apollo
then-
just kind of leaves.
Yeah.
He's going to go
And
check
so-
other places.
Then I don't even know if you're gonna make me need to roll.
No,
for this,
you don't have to roll.
or if
You can just sit.
Then
Tell me.
Thorn, all you see, Thorn, from your point of view, like Thorn, you're looking directly at this woman. You just see the tip of a knife emerge.
Oh no, she's under the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, she's that's okay.
She's under the
gotcha.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now what I could see, absolutely, depending on what you do, is just like a spreading pool of blood.
Yeah. Really.
The classic like slasher flick of like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Just blood everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
But oh god, again, I think he's all in on the emotional damage.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. So he's just gonna silently crawl under the bed,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and all she's gonna hear is a whisper of,
Oh, what are we hiding from?
Just immediately like tenses and doesn't move, is paralyzed with fear.
Yeah.
Good choice. I'll never find you here.
and I'm just gonna bite into her neck and start feeding.
Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna feed until she dies?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
can-
hungry boy.
you can
One
absolute-
hunger, man.
Yeah, for sure. You can go to 0 hunger and take another stain for sure. Oh yeah.
And then when you fucking
it's
crawl
what's
out
even
of-
worse is that it's pleasure to her. Like she feels pleasure from the bite, the kiss. So you just
Yeah.
hear her start moaning and like being everything
Yeah.
like that as she just eventually fucking fades to death.
Is
And
it
then
bad that because he doesn't like her enjoying it like that? Like
Yeah.
I don't know if he overdoes it, but while he's feeding, he's like taking the knife and like stabbing her arm,
Sure.
and, like her
Ooh.
back.
I mean, it's
Laying
just
the
one of those
skin-
things that,
Oh no, flaying the skin off her cheek.
yeah, really.
Oh, and
Yeah, for sure. But it's one of those things. You're
Worst
you're
thing I've
unfortunately
ever
not
done
a Zumitsi who has the kiss that hurts. But doing your best.
So once you finish up and like crawl out from under the bed, I think your obscurity ends because I know that you're there.
Yeah.
And I just walk up to you, just like fist bump you. It's like, yo, I got one for you downstairs. I like show you the picture of him, like the guard.
Yeah.
Glitch just takes your phone, is not looking away from it, and just starts walking back downstairs to find the guard's corpse.
Okay,
I
yeah.
just vanished accidentally.
For sure. Yeah.
You know what? I love it. You watch me start walking away and just vanish into the shadows again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need my phone back.
I lost myself.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, Glitch is just going back into the shadows and finding that security.
Yeah,
office.
yeah. You absolutely can. And at the same time, there's another, like you just see, Apollo come out of this room. He's got a woman over his shoulder who's clearly dead, and he's just taking her, and moving, out. He just looks.
Yo, we still good for foosball? I say as I walk down before.
Davis, what are you doing at this point, at this moment?
So Davis is suddenly aware that there is a door that he has not checked behind.
Sure.
There could be someone there. But Davis at this point is just like feral.
Yeah.
And he is like running over at a dead sprint, like pushes this armchair over in his haste to get here and rip the door open.
Absolutely. And you just find another outside patio that is just it's dark, obviously there's no light or anything. Make me a wits awareness, please.
Please.
And thankfully you don't get a penalty to this.
I don't?
No, because it's not intelligence.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. It was intelligence. I thought it was intelligence and wits.
No.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. So I think that's probably enough. While you're out there, you do hear sirens. They're in the distance. They're not real close, but you do hear sirens.
Yeah.
All right. Am I out of my like blood stupor at this point?
Still the scene, I would say. No, you're animalistic still.
As soon as do I have any movement remaining?
Well, this is just regular play. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am going to run back and try to find. Oh, fuck.
You're over here. You're over here.
That's weird. There we go.
In 2. Yeah. You're on floor 2.
Yeah.
So you were over here.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I am going to run back and see if I can find anyone else.
Oh yeah, you see Apollo. He's actually bringing the body of this woman over this way, and he kind of stops at you. He's looking at you, and he smiles actually at you with your current like disheveled. You know, your clothes are super fucked at the moment. Like
I'm breathing heavily, like sort of pulling at my clothing.
Yeah.
Davis looks over his shoulder and he's still like breathing heavily. He's like, pigs.
Yeah. Okay. He looks at you and nods and says, "Get back to the truck." And moves past you with the body.
I'll begin heading downstairs.
Okay.
Glitch, I imagine you and I are already playing a quick game of foosball. You're invisible, so it's really hard for me to tell what you're gonna do.
Haha, JK, unless.
Sorry to say, but especially since the scene's not over,
Yeah.
Glitch is in there making artwork out of the security man.
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Man.
Yeah.
Apollo, are your hands small enough to handle the thing?
Apollo comes down. He says, "Cops," and just starts moving this way. And he kind of
we
yells
take
it
the
a bit.
table?
He kind of yells it a bit, and then did you say, "Can you take the table?"
Yeah.
He looks over at you, looks at the table, shrugs, and then just starts to pick it up.
Fuck yeah, I'll walk over and help him, and like we'll load it into the back.
Yeah,
I'll hold the door open for them.
for sure.
Fuck yeah.
And you just as you're getting to the door, you just Glitch. You hear, "Glitch, cops, come."
And he just kind of makes that kind of sound as he just pulls himself away from his artwork.
Yeah,
It's kind
for
of like
sure.
a little sing-song voice.
And yeah, you guys make your way with a foosball
The
table.
spoils of victory.
Indeed, yeah. Make your way back to the car.
Dude,
Load
Sebastian will probably give us a raise for bringing this shit back.
load the thing up and start driving away. Okay.
The entire car ride, Glitch is just watching the footage of the woman's face from under the table over and over and over and over.
Absolutely, I love it. I think that's
I feel like I was the wrong person to play a serial killer this time.
I've never roleplayed a character like this before in my life. Holy shit.
I think that's a perfect spot to end it for this session. I loved it. It was great. Thank you so much for being willing to play different characters for this time.
Yeah,
around.
dude,
Holy
absolutely.
shit, you guys are awesome.
It was
You know
great.
what?
Dude, I loved being able to basically like go nuts and not need to worry
Yeah.
about my character.
Yeah.
Same here. It honestly really makes me at some point, if we're ever at a time where we're between campaigns,
Yeah.
I would love to run West Marches sometimes.
West Marches. What's that?
A West March campaign is a campaign where every player actually has multiple PCs, and it all takes place in the same general adventuring area, like a same hub town. And you can do any combination of your PCs for each given one shot. And you can even trade off GMing in that world.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone can play like who they want to play when they feel like it. Mix up the characters to interact with each other.
Yeah.
You know, if the GM needs a break, someone else can pop in. It's really really neat. It's typically designed for like social groups of like 15 to 20 people.
Gotcha.
In like different groups of like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That can swap out.
I get that.
But I love that idea of not being stuck to just the one character for the whole campaign.
Oh yeah, I mean this is why I think like if you guys do go off in different directions and you're interacting with different people, I feel like there are times where this can happen of just like, oh yeah, you would meet other people, and if you're gonna do a job together, because you can be a part of multiple coteries, like that's fine, you know. It's just getting to that point of like, oh yeah, you can have these people and you can interact with the world in a different way, but it's all still happening to this one character, and when you come together again, it's like, well, something might have changed, who knows, you know?
Yeah.
And it's also a chance for you to, you know, interact with other bloodlines, and also you might even, like, honestly, if you want to keep these guys and bring them in for a later thing, if you ever get tired of your current characters, like, absolutely, you know, instead of playing them for a while and all that shit.
Because I'm kind of attached to Glitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Glitch is great. I love Glitch.
Well, here's the other thing. It's gonna be if Aiden or Davis ever gets a job, it'll probably be these two again.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, you have made an excellent fucking serial killer supervillain.
Yeah.
That
Right, like
we
a
might
second
have to deal with.
antagonist.
Right.
I would love that.
Yeah, there's that
Yeah.
too, for sure. Yeah, so I hope this was a good experience for Davis, of course. A good character thing for him.
Davis lost a little bit of his sense of self.
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say.
I love the fact that like Sebastian is so clearly like so immediately like a danger.
Yeah.
To Davis and like who Davis is.
Yeah. I would love for you to give me a remorse test to see if you lose humanity because of this, actually. Right at the end here. So however many unfilled squares of humanity you have, so you have one stain, which would be at the very end of your track. So you should have, I think, 2 technically unfilled.
I had 8 humanity. Hold on, where the fuck is Davis?
Okay, if you have 8, that means that you would only have the 1 die to use. So this will potentially change your humanity score. You might lose a humanity if you fail this test, because you've succumbed to the beast a lot more because of this this exchange. And I think that's fitting. If you do lose your humanity, I think it's fitting. And even if you don't, it's something that you can kind of think about how that really manifests in you maintaining your connection to your humanity, right? So let's see. Failure.
All right.
You are down to 7 humanity.
Okay.
Which is still pretty high.
Yeah, you're still pretty high, but there is definitely a change now, right?
Yeah.
This is something that you have indulged in, that you found that either maybe you liked or you just have to cope with something, right?
You have to seethe with it and mold
That's
with
right. Exactly. So yeah, fantastic. I super enjoyed that.
And we drive off into the slowly rising sun.
No, it's not that time yet. You actually
not yet.
have quite a lot of your night left, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll get back to Davis and what he decides to do with his evening. You have maybe a few more hours left, not a couple, but
yeah, I definitely need to hunt.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well,
so now we go back to no.
Well,
Nikolas.
yeah, I was gonna say next time around it might honestly, Aiden, you might not be in the scenes necessarily because of that.
That's
but
fine.
yeah, Cool.
Well, just you could also think of what you expect to happen in the next scene, and you
Well,
could
yeah,
give Aiden.
I have ideas, but the two of you together, it depends on what you're gonna go do, right? Because you're off for a walk, which is gonna be like it could go anywhere with that.
I want to say that when I woke up, the morning quote that not Boris, what the fuck is his name? What's your vampire's name, Brogan?
Nikolas?
Nikolas, that's it. I knew it ended with an S.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking ends with an S.
True.
Not glitch.
Yeah.
When I woke up that day, when you brought home Gale as a ghoul, I actually got a hunger. So I'm like, you know what? Fucking, I'm gonna go out and look for a petty criminal and feed on him.
Right. That was your intention, but Nikolas was just walking, and you might even diverge from there. I don't know. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So really, at that time, I think it might just be I take you aside here and there, right, and come back to each of you here and there. It might be a little weird, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
All right.
This campaign. Thank you, Alejo.
Yeah, man, I'm having a great time. I'm so happy that we're all engaging with this game in such a way that was unexpected. You know,
and it's supremely fucked sometimes. It's great.
This has been an absolute blast.
Great. I'm glad.
This session was like.
Boo.
God damn.
Dude.
What? I didn't hear. I didn't even hear him. What?
He said take notes.
Take notes, boo.
I know, like, I was legitimately like, God damn it, I got big shoes to fill.
No, it's not that. No, come on.
No.
Not in the slightest, man.
No, Boo, I do hope you know how big of a place in my heart the fucking
Oh,
Devil
for
Knight campaign
sure.
holds.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I was talking about Call of Cthulhu.
Ah,
We
yes.
haven't played that yet.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
that too.
Gotcha. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've gone out of my way multiple times to tell Boo how much his campaign meant to me.
Yeah. We all
I
have.
know.
We all
I know
have.
you guys loved it because, I don't think you would have stuck around for fucking literally 4 goddamn years if you didn't enjoy it.
Exactly.
I got to gas up Aiden like nonstop, basically. Brogan got to have great characters in that, and
for sure.
Alejo.
I existed. Yeah, it's pretty.
You
cool.
existed, and you also got to have lots of pets and stuff.
You
did
did
a lot of
weird
souls.
devil deals.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
You did take some children's souls.
Yeah, it was good.
You got to play. Hey, it's me.
Yes.
The devil.
It's
The
me, the devil. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, any other things that you might like? Any thoughts? Any comments? Questions? Concerns? Potentially.
Off the top of my head.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard going back to Nikolas after this headspace, but
Yeah, right.
Well, you'll have a
Well,
little.
You'll
bit
have
of
2
time.
weeks to
Yeah,
readjust.
You'll have a little bit of time.
okay. To find my own humanity again.
I don't
Graham,
think
you're gonna
I.
be eighth.
Dark, man. Sometimes it's great.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I actually do. I have a question about So, it may be completely undoable, but I was curious since when we met the ghost.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a skill point into academics so I can learn his language.
Yep.
And then immediately after that, we decided on Google Translate.
Oh, do you
Would I
want?
be
Yeah, you want to switch it over to
Yeah,
a
could
cult?
I swap the skill point to something else?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
It hasn't
thank you,
really come
because-
into play, and yeah, it's absolutely fair. I'm fine with that.
Okay, great. Because I would
As long as
really
it's a
love...
single pip of a
Yes,
very,
it's
a
only
first
gonna
level
be a single
thing.
pip.
Yeah.
Because
Or
I
no,
think...
it's fine for anything because I think any skill is 3 times the level. That's right. Anyway.
Let me see. I want to say... Oh, no. Okay. I don't think I could because I've got 2 in melee. I wanted to put it in melee.
Yeah, no, that requires 15 or not, sorry, 9.
Yeah.
So
And
it would
I
have to
put
be a single
1 into academics.
Yeah, it'd have to be a single point in something that is doesn't have anything in it.
Yeah.
But if you do want to change it over to something else that is not
That's 1 pip.
yeah, that's totally
Or could
fine.
I just pull it back and just have an XP?
That's fine as well. If you want to take it back and take back 3 XP, that is also perfectly fine. Because it hasn't
And
affected
also,
much.
so actually, speaking of XP, how's that gonna
You know what? Fair point. Yeah.
Because we were not playing our characters.
I know,
this time.
but even so, Davis, you can get, since you got all this shit that happened to you, you can get I'll say 3.
Okay.
I feel
'cause
like
it's a
Brogan
brand-
deserves like fucking 5.
It's a brand new experience. No, I think that the characters themselves, they've done this a million times. I love what you did with the character, of course, but I think each of your characters would get 2, just because it's kind of more routine for them, right?
Yeah,
That's totally fair.
okay.
This might be a point where things start to diverge experience-wise a little bit, depending on
Yeah,
what
fine.
happens. But yeah.
But yeah, since we only have the one main character, we have our main, our alts.
Yeah.
You know, they
My
don't
alt,
count.
yeah.
Exactly.
I don't do any PvP with my alt.
Meanwhile, Glitch just sits in Stranglethorn Vale and camps noobs.
That's exactly what he does. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, dude, he totally fucking would.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
no
Like a
fucking
fucking
way he
asshole.
wouldn't. Absolutely.
Cannibalize on you after he kills you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my
well,
god, yeah.
fantastic.